All right. Let me just make sure y'all can hear. I gotta test it. Alright, I know y'all can hear me. So we finna get started, boy. We finna get started, Brody. You know what I mean, it's your boy Roski, and welcome to the stream. Y'all know what it is. We finna watch Call of Duty next. We finna react to it, because it happened this morning. I ain't seen it yet, so we gonna do that. But first, before we react to Call of Duty next, I was gonna start with a game of Call of Duty, but if you seen my Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, for some reason my Call of Duty got a 225 gigabyte update. So I'm gonna start with a game of Extra Fine. We just gonna play this for a little bit, let people trickle in. Then I'm gonna talk about my stream coming up on Sunday, and then we gonna watch Call of Duty next. Yep. So I'm locked in here. My fault. Y'all just watching me. I could have at least put y'all on the game. Hold on. But yeah, y'all see we got the orange in the background. In real life, these bitches yellow. But on the camera, they orange. So shit, we trying to get the Black Ops orange in the background. Y'all know what it is. So Extra Fine wasn't letting me find a fucking match earlier. It was literally trying to hold me. I wanted to start this bitch right at 7:15. Had a game already on, so I could just do my little intro or whatever while my teammates dying. Then come in the house, say the game. It wouldn't let me get no game. Give me Noodleplex. I ain't played Noodleplex in a minute, and Showtime just get a little messy. But yeah. So if y'all in this thing, go ahead, leave a like, be a real one. Shout out to the 2 new subscribers we got. I don't know who they is. It don't tell me who the subscribers are anymore. I swear when I was like at 100 or whatever, it used to tell me the names. It don't do that no more. So shout out whoever the 2 new people was, or I don't know how to find it. We'll find that later. But yeah, we moving up, bro. We almost at 4:30. We almost at 4:30. To make these lights work, like the orange lights, the Kobe lights, I gotta sit here with this fucking bright ass light in front of me instead of my actual light right here. This shit is, I hate this shit. It's always ugly, bro. Get out my face with that bullshit. Hey, what's good? What's good? Everybody pull up. We playing Extra Fine right now until everybody like trickle in, you know what I'm saying? Letting people settle in. We wasn't finna start the reaction off rip, because if something crazy happened off rip, nobody seeing that though, because niggas gotta, you know what I'm saying? Niggas gotta lock in, get home and shit. I don't even know what's going on here. I literally don't know what the other team's doing. So yeah, we finna play. We was gonna play Call of Duty, but that hell got an update. My hands are cold. Alright, I gotta lock in here. If I'm gonna play one game, I'm gonna fucking go off in one game. I saw that fucking proximity mine before I slid by. That's why I didn't get up. I'm out of there. Fuck. Bro is shooting me in the back with a shotgun. Yo, can't stay for long, bro. Stream gonna go crazy. Alright, bro. Appreciate you pulling up. Go ahead, leave that like. You know what to do. Help niggas find this hoe. Help niggas see me go crazy. Cause that's all I do. And then react. All I do is go crazy and react. Dude, I actually love video games, bro. Like, all games really got their ups and downs, bro. But like, games just fun to play, bro. I really enjoy this shit. How's both of them still off? Gotta get out of there. He saw me? Oh my goodness. I'm low-key gaming right now, chat. I don't know how I'm doing it, but I'm low-key on their ass right now. I'm low-key on their ass right now, chat.
here.
Bro, I didn't hear no kind of footsteps. She got dead silence or what? Oh my goodness, this game is so fast. What I really hate about this game, which I know is in Black Ops 6 now because of Omni movement, is that you can sprint like any direction. That shit is like so weird. I don't like that my left analog can control the sprint so heavily. Like you see I can rock like this. Like the strafe is just too easy in this game. Alright, good shit at B, boys. Damn, you missed me? Oh my goodness. That nade just sitting there? I guess that's a good nade if someone was there. We don't got C, nephew? Y'all need help?
Team taking capture zone C.
Damn, boy. Y'all incompetent or what? Alright, get me out of here.
Zone owned by you lot.
So yeah, y'all get a free little extra fine gameplay before we get into the damn reaction. And I'm low key shooting right now. Fucking shield. Get off me, buddy. Get off me. Get off me. Oh my goodness, man. Can my teammates kill one? Kill one? Kill one?
Team taking capture zone B.
Got a 3-piece and we can't touch a point? Read you like a book? Finna 360 your teammate? Never mind. Just gonna get the kills through here. Make sure we get B. Oh, you're horrible. I can't move. Oh my goodness, can I get a singular teammate? A singular teammate? Kill one, kill one. Literally killing a whole damn team.
How heartwarming.
Don't matter if you can see me, if you can't move. Get your lug lie. We knew you was there anyway. Come here. Come here, punk. Come here, punk. Alright. Why are they going? Oh my goodness. How did that first dude not die? 3 HP? No. Team. No. We're not folding C like this. Where's this punk at? Where you at, punk? Where you at, punk? Ducked under that shit. Oh, weave. Weave that. Weave that. Weave that. Alright. Let's try to get some presence on B, baby.
Zone contested.
Oh my goodness, man. Where did she come from, a little ugly?
Take them and keep them.
They trying to get A back. They trying to get A back. Our teammates going crazy. Dude, good fucking kill, Smooth.
We missed the opening ceremonies. Oh,
Now they got C. That's ugly. That's ugly. We ain't happy with that. Yeah, your ugly ass is dead than a bitch. Ugh. Get off me, man. Got him with a spider bite. Give me that assist, man. Whoa, why am I spawning here? Come on, Aches. Why am I spawning here, bro? Why am I spawning here? Oh, slid by that. Come on. We actually finna lose this, so hold on. Good kill, good kill. We not losing this shit. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Let me tee up a little bit. Let me tee up a little bit on that little dumbass. Alright, that's a quick beam. That's a quick beam, vanilla beam. Oh, are you serious? They're not taking damage? But hitting me with rockets? Alright. She beamed my dumb ass. I give her that. She beamed my dumb ass. Quick, fast, in a hurry.
Live your best life, little guy.
How is you not dead, bro? Give me that shock assist. Alright, we got slammed here, bro. We actually can't come back. Bro, what?
Goons going for C.
What just happened? Okay.
Ultra is
These
ready
niggas
to
got super bullets.
end this
That's the
game,
only
and it's
answer.
not looking great.
That's literally the only answer. These niggas got super bullets. Get off my point, dude. You are not good at this game.
Get-ups. Deploying proc
Your
mine.
fucking super bullets. Trip cap these hoes.
Zone contested.
Yep, with your dumb ass.
Ultra.
Niggas be in that shit with no reaction time.
Hostile echelon can see through walls now. Consider running.
We gotta go crazy here, family. We literally can't win. All right. Give me to the Call of Duty. We're gonna see what's happening. We finna react to the entire Call of Duty next. So no, we not the whole thing, but we finna get into it. Let's see what it's about. We going into the Call of Duty next. So got a 15-minute timer. We gonna skip this. Why am I going so far? We gonna see like the beginning of everything. We gonna see the start of the whole thing. Then we gonna see the first multiplayer, first zombies, first war zone, and that's all I really care about. I ain't trying to watch the whole 4 hours, whole day. I don't even know if I want to watch this fucking intro that they about to play. But we'll see. Oh, but first, hold on. Before we watch this, I want to talk about this stream I got coming up on Sunday. On Sunday, I'm doing a 400 subscriber stream special. 400 subscriber special stream. It's going to be me trying to get 400 kills in Call of Duty Black Ops 6 because the beta going to be out. But that's just going to be tier 1. It's going to have 4 tiers. So during tier 1, if y'all like the video and subscribe and unlock tier 2, then we're going to do something else, which is going to be a little different. Then we got tier 3. Then really tier 4 like a secret tier. So y'all never going to know what tier 4 is until y'all unlock it. But tier 2 and 3 will be revealed as the week goes. But yeah, so be tuned for that stream. It's coming on Sunday. And then there will be a post stream, a full 20 subscriber stream in the birthday box. We gonna go down there. We gonna do our thing and chill. So that's gonna be cool. So remember, yeah, on Sunday we gonna be doing a 400 subscriber stream. I don't know when it's gonna start. Maybe like 6 p.m. Sunday, I think I said. Sunday at 6 p.m. We're going to do the 400 subscriber stream. And then, what's I going to say? And then, after that, 420 subscriber stream. So, yeah, stay tuned for that shit. That's going to be funny. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a blast. Like, when is it not fun? When I'm playing Modern Warfare 2. Come on, let me like the video. Shit. I may or may not be smacking on some Starburst while we watching this, but I'm like, bro, if I'm gonna watch this shit, I'm gonna watch this shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm relaxed. DC? I don't know who this is. Should I know? I probably should. What the fuck is this? This might be the most disturbing thing I ever seen. What is this, bro? They can't be for real with this distorted ass beat.
They stand before the people as manipulators, controlling power. Now I'm on the elevator. Truth lies, we holding up a detonator. Cut the beat, go dog. We them regulators.
Welcome to Call of Duty
That
Max
deadass
is
might have
live
been the
from
most
Capitol.
disturbing thing I ever
Today,
watched.
we cut the tape and open the dossier.
Miles!
Show for you today with an exclusive look at all things Black Ops 6, including our first ever deep dive on multiplayer.
Get ready for the world premiere of the all-new Black Ops 6 Zombies map, Liberty Falls. We also give you the drop on all things Warzone.
We're taking you to Area 99 and we're taking over 200.
I'm trying to see if that's my fucking headset, bro. Is that shit distorted on y'all screen too, bro? That's the ugliest style choice I ever seen in my life. Hey, bro. They lost me, man. No, I'm starting to see gameplay, bro, but they, man, they finna lose me, bro. Alright, it's right at the end. I was finna say, man, that shit is getting hard to watch.
It's time to introduce you to Black Ops 6 multiplayer.
Let's get it. Black Ops 6 multiplayer. Don't tell me this a damn trailer we already watched. 2.5 minutes. This shit on my motherfucking face, bro. They almost got slapped for that shit. My boy Golden Boy.
Is Call of Duty next, the
Yes,
official
sir.
reveal of Black Ops 6 multiplayer. Of course, I'm joined here at the desk by Stephanie Snowden. You got the Senior Director of Studio Communications here, and man, I can't wait to see what we have in store today. Black Ops is a special place in my heart. It was the first esport that I ever got to cast, so this is a great experience, and this is freaking wild stuff.
It's amazing all around.
Hold
the
on.
energy in here is incredible, but it's been a long time since we have had the opportunity to talk about a new Black Ops game out in the world.
Hell yeah.
And damn does it feel good to be here ready to reveal Black Ops 6. We've got some incredible developers who are going to be joining us at the desk throughout the day. Lots of new to talk about, and even the opportunity for you to earn some new loot just for tuning in.
It's as simple as that. Make sure you stay tuned throughout the day, as you will have.
I don't care about no loot, bro. Talk about the game.
Big show.
To dive into.
Big show. We're diving in, and I am thrilled to welcome. To earn some new loot just for tuning in.
It's as simple as that.
The multiplayer team from Treyarch to the desk. We have Matt Schrantz, Brittany Perello, and Joanna Long.
Who are
Guys,
these
I get to
people?
see you all the time at the studio.
Bro.
I feel very fortunate for that. But we're here to talk. We're here to talk about the world to Black Ops 6.
Let's go. Let's
Yeah,
go.
let's do it.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's just dive right into this. I keep saying dive. Look at that. I have something on the mind. I can't
what
seem to
that
figure out.
is.
That might be some Omni movement. Oh boy. Now we're about to see some live Black Ops 6 gameplay in just a little bit.
All right,
As I
let's
already
get it.
Alluded to. Omni movement is going to be the talk of the town. Matt, why don't you tell us, what we should be expecting with this new movement
Yeah,
option is going
let
to
me
be coming
know.
to Black Ops 6, because it really does feel like it is changing the game. I'm seeing these players absolutely decimate.
Yeah, it's insane. I mean, you said it. They're going to be able to dive right in. They're going to be able to slide right in. They're going to be able to sprint right in. Whatever they want to do.
Tim was
Omni
there.
movement will unlock that ability.
Tim was
In
getting
any
cooked.
direction.
in any direction.
Bro,
This is
playing on a-
Omni. That's what that means.
We've
That's
been
crazy.
hearing about
Mouse and
Omni
key
movement
is
since
crazy.
reveal. We got to talk about it a little bit in the direct. But today is the first time we're actually seeing it live, happening all around us in action. Matt, how do you expect the streamers to be showing off Omni movement today?
I've caught a few glimpses of some screens, and I don't think they're going to have any problem. These are all very good players. I fully expect diving out of windows, rotating backwards, and taking out enemies in all 360 degrees.
All the action hero
Yep.
glory today. And you can feel it for yourself starting in just a couple of days in our multiplayer beta.
Yeah, that's right, folks. So you pre-order.
Don't care.
Speaking of beta, you and the team have been very busy because you're talking about maps. We got a lot of them lined up for launch. Let's take a look.
We got all the maps.
We've got maps.
Yeah.
We've got maps.
Oh
We've
my
got-
goodness, you got every map. That's
We've got-
awesome.
We've got
Golly.
16 brand new maps. at
16
launch,
maps.
All brand new.
Oh, they
and
said
we're
on
gonna
the
be coming
trailer.
At the beta, so it's 5 core 6v6
Wait.
and 3 of our
Damn.
maps.
Wow,
Awesome.
that is a. I mean,
Skyline look
typically,
far.
you know,
Rewind
the beta
probably
get, like, maybe
far.
1 or 2
Scud
matches,
probably.
you guys going
got
in?
it.
Big offering.
Yeah,
You're going
you
in.
guys,
Huge.
you're going to see these here today. Brittany, is
Yeah.
there one beta map you think folks are going to be really excited about playing?
I mean, there's not just one. They're all going to be great. Getting a hands-on look so that you can practice when the game comes out. But I'm personally really excited for players to play Skyline. I've been slaying really hard on that one in Hardpoint, and you got to dive into the pool.
Yeah. Omni movement, the pool, match made in heaven.
Tell you, it's giving me some, if I'm remembering right, some estate vibes. You know what I mean?
All right,
got some fancy buildings.
Yeah,
you know,
let's
I
go.
like that. I like the way it looks. All right, now we're talking about maps here, but yeah, I love me some modes. Let's talk about some modes here because we got a nice mix of modes that are going to be coming for the streamers to play, for the people at home to be able to play in the beta. But Joanna,
Ebates
there
was
is
back
one
there.
mode in particular that has caught
I don't
my
know
eye
who
when I
this
was looking
is.
through the menu, and it was Kill Order. What's Kill Order?
Yes, Kill Order is our new mode for Black Ops 6. It's a combination of a Slayer and objective mode. Every team will have their own high-value target, and is the key to their victory. Each team will want to protect their high-value target,
It's like Hot
aka
Shot.
HVT, while attacking the enemy's HVT. Any elimination will count towards their team's score, but you will get more score if your HVT gets a kill and you eliminate the enemy's HVT.
So you get to be aggressive or defensive,
Exactly.
however you want to pick your poison.
Yes.
This is one of my favorite modes.
It's
so
literally
far in
Hot
Black Ops
Shot.
6. We've had a lot of fun play
That's
testing it. I've
crazy.
seen people getting pretty rowdy. In
X
the pit at the
Defiant
studio
literally
over
has this game.
And if you're
It
selected as HVT, you're actually going to get
They
some
added
nice
this game in
bonuses
their
for it.
last
Correct.
beta.
You will get a bit of more perks as the HVT. You get a bit of extra protection.
That's
with armor
crazy.
plates, and you can see enemies with directional indicators on their minimap.
Okay, so you can be a little bit of a shot caller
Yes,
for your
exactly.
team, or not, and be a terrible friend and not call things out.
Turtle up.
Just turtle up.
I probably shouldn't eat this
You
on
know
stream,
who
but bro.
really has your back. Let's be
Yeah,
honest.
I know that my friends will not call things out.
Duke
for me.
was there and Justin
They want me to
Bieber?
suffer.
What the
Ride or
fuck?
dies,
Exactly.
really are.
Yeah, truly.
Legion?
Now, let's talk about, because obviously you have.
Didn't you used to play
you
Halo?
can play Kill Order on. Is there one map in
100
particular
D's, that
that
shit clean.
stands out to you?
I don't know what that
that
is.
people should
Swag?
be looking out for in the beta?
I mean, you talked about aggressive players. I'm
Oh, is he a
definitely
phase
more
nigga?
aggressive.
I know that swag in the back.
The game is telling me I'm important, so I gotta.
Game's telling you you're
I
a high
gotta
value
show
girl.
it. I gotta
Yeah.
show it off. So I really
The
like
Eggman
Babylon
himself?
for that one. Just you're in
With
the
a Des
action.
Bryant jersey?
As the HVT, it's easy to just go around, rack up the kills.
Ooh, all right.
Some
duly
say
noted.
aggressive, some say careless.
Yeah,
I
I
got you
err
back.
on the side of carelessness for sure.
We've got plenty of new modes as well as fan favorites returning at launch and into the live seasons. We're only talking about Kill Order here today because it's in the beta. But Joanna, what can you give us a little taste of in terms of modes for launch?
Yeah, of course. We took a hard look at every mode in our portfolio, whether it's your traditional core modes or new
Oh my
modes like Kill
goodness.
Order. And for example, in Domination, we are bringing back objective zones.
Yeah.
Oh, sick.
Exactly.
Okay.
Having it as zones allows players to have a bit more space for exciting
Zones.
engagements battling over
We knew
A,
that.
B, and C.
Yeah.
Another
knew
thing
that.
we took a look at is Hardpoint. And what we did there, we basically added numbers to our objective icons to make it easier for players to call them out to teammates and to help players to remember and understand the specific rotations of the zones.
Yeah.
So
Sweats rejoice.
Love that.
Yeah. Esports gang's excited. In terms of what other modes and newness and maps, Brittany, what have you got for us in the live seasons?
I mean, we're
Just a little hint, you know?
Yeah.
Talk to me.
Still cooking.
we are still cooking. We've been told players want maps, so
I
Heard
hear that is
I
a
read
thing.
it on the internet.
we're making a
That
lot.
must mean it's true. Yeah.
We've got new things cooking up, and we're also excited to revisit some fan favorites from the Black Ops universe.
Matt,
Yeah.
fan favorites.
Yeah. I mean,
Got
that-
any?
Fan favorite, you say?
There are certain maps where
Yes.
it just wouldn't be a Black Ops game without. That's all I'll say.
Well, stay tuned later in the show. We might get a sneak peek.
Nuketown.
All right, I'm
Nuketown confirmed.
What lights
But
blinds,
Nuketown's
okay,
confirmed
excuse me,
because
let's
isn't
go ahead and
Area
check out what we
99
have coming
Nuketown?
up here at Call of Duty
Or some
next
shit like
because
that?
There's so much goodness to go around. We're about to kick off our live multiplayer gameplay any minute now, and then we're going to be jumping into zombies later on the new Liberty Falls map, and finally we're going to round out.
Yeah, see,
our
I'm gonna
live
watch
gameplay
these
with a
three.
Look at Warzone
Then I'ma
on the
head outta
all-new
here.
Resurgence map. Also,
But the start
we're
of
hearing
them
from
three.
our friends over at the mobile team towards the end of the show, because there's a lot of goodness happening over in the mobile side of Call of Duty, so you don't want to go anywhere for that one. And now it
Why
is
am I
time
listening to
to
that?
dive into some Black Ops 6 multiplayer gameplay. We'll be back at the desk in
I don't care about. Yeah, get me into the game.
It has been a minute. Well, of course, Cold War was the last time I got in there. But ladies and
what the fuck?
Look at this incredible circle, guys. We're going to be playing
Tucker
in here
and
all
Miles?
week long.
That's
and
fire.
Of course, Miles, we are going to be breaking
With a
down
big-ass
all
circle.
the multiplayer. We're starting here with some classic 6v6, and that's got me all kinds of excited because it's been too long since my hands have touched black.
Yo, what's up with the stream, bro?
Last time I got in there. But ladies and gentlemen, we start things off with the man who was always going to break it.
Weren't they streaming this shit too? What's up, bro?
Champion and an absolute demon on the sticks, Chris.
Yeah, that's right. This man just won Worlds.
Oh, Amos
ago.
just look kind of
Already here for the new
loose.
game. And if anyone is going to showcase just the potential of
Oh my God.
better screen than this.
So the third kill we get to see him do is a diving forward headshot there. Again, like this is what you wanted to see.
On a head
The man's
glitcher.
gonna be airborne most of the time. If he's not in the air, he's on his knees, slip sliding around. This is a difficult man to deal with, Chris. On the worst of
Dude,
days.
he is beaming this little ugly ass
Before
gun.
he gets fully
Oh
stripped
yeah.
out. It's been what, 60 seconds?
Yeah, I mean, look, that's the UAV, counter UAV, and it
Just-
looks like the helper helo is going to be his last streak. So, look, guys, it's a Black Ops game. You
is
know
he
what to look for
doing?
when it comes to crazy weapons. We've got some awesome
Talking to
streaks
his
being
chat or
used here.
something?
And this man, backwards
That nigga was
forwards,
gaming.
Whatever direction he's going, he's diving.
Let's switch it up, taking it over to MZ, who seems to be on the losing
This
end
the
of
map that I
some
said I
fights.
know it's
What
gonna be
about
ass.
MZ? Never afraid to bring
There
out
was
the
no way
sniper
this map was
rifle
gonna be
at
good.
all ranges.
Every Call of Duty I've watched MZ play has
This
just
hoe
been
looks
a sniper.
horrific.
But she's sprinting already. She's using Omni movement to go side to side, left to right. She's getting ready for a big dive. Everyone wants to find that mega moment where you just get to fly through the air, hit that shot, forward, backwards, doesn't matter. This is Call of Duty on absolute roids.
And this seems to be a perfect spot for her to just go
Beaming
to
them
town. That is
hoes.
back-to-back,
Buyout.
Make it a 3 straight kills, starting to unlock those streaks, and this is just going to get even easier for her.
MZ again. Want to see some snips. Hit a stim. Can we dive? Come on. Get it.
Buyout.
Counts. Flying through the air. Check this out, folks. MZ.
How you get a hit mark on somebody's forehead? Oh, now we gotta go to Tim. He's literally playing a fat character.
In the history of the sport, Tim the Tapman and his 88
A
lamb.
man who will not be hitting any airborne snipes, but he's going to do something. Let's go, Tim. What have we got?
I can't wait to see him in zombies.
That Brad
He's
killed.
actually going to be on his side. No
Tim's
spoilers
going
yet, but this
crazy.
stuff gets exciting.
A true professor of the School of Flopper on your screen, folks. Tim, though, having a good time here in DC. He's got a tough lobby. I mean, let's face it. Legion's on his team. Kane Brown's on his team as well. I wonder if he's got any pros to help him out.
I love that. Kane Brown making his way back here for Black Ops
Kane
6.
Brown
He
out there.
hosted Tim the Tapman's tailgate party. Awesome to see him there. And Tim gonna fall once again on screen, but we did see Legion with a little pop-up performance, and now it's Jay Smooth's turn here from the Nuke Squad.
Yeah.
I wonder if anyone's running the intelligent movement system here, where again you could do things like automatically mantle, automatically slide under, obstacles. It really just allows players to feel a little bit more fluid on the map, not have to use as many button inputs. This is something you can toggle on and off as well. So don't worry, folks. For those of you who are like, that sounds OP. That's not a problem here, boys and girls.
Tim, solid shots once again, and he is trying to get the angle, taking the corner a little too tight there. 0.73 KD.
Yeah,
Can't
get
be
off
off
of
his
Tim
screen,
weak
showing
ass.
Hutch.
Hutch, one of the
POV.
older players here in DC.
Oh, Hutch.
And he's having himself a decent time so far.
Lock in,
Well, Chris,
Hutch.
Chris, I mean, are the old guys going to be able to hang in this game? And I think the answer is you're hot.
Yeah, I asked Hutch if he was
crazy,
gonna
this
run for
game,
president.
like,
He
I
said
don't
he's a
know.
little bit busy with Black Ops 6
It don't
dropping
look
here
that
this weekend for
different.
the beta, but I can't wait to see the old guard returning here. Classic gameplay,
But it
meets
looked
some brand new
fire.
movement, and Hutch is fired up to try it out.
I mean, we've seen some slides already, and you can see how fluid the game is. I mean, one of the things we've been talking about constantly with the creators.
Why aren't they
in
showing
here
this
in
on the
DC
left,
for us,
bro?
What does it feel like? Does it feel like a Black Ops game?
It
And
feels
Chris is- hell yeah.
Oh, yeah, he
so
did that.
good just moving around the map. It's natural. My first thing I did was dive on my back, though, and I thought it was so dope that you had to challenge me, and I was already aiming where your head's going to be.
Chris Puckett, supine, prone, fighting kills, Hutch on the right hand
I'm really
side.
good at it.
Chris
No,
and I,
should we
though,
do another
I mean,
lap?
oh, we can do another lap. I don't want to
do
do too many laps because it's going to get hot in here real quick. But ladies and gentlemen, this stage, an absolute delight. We've got creators all around us here. DC is absolutely out of control.
Who thought that we deserved to be in a museum today? Shout out to whoever put this one together. Yes, everybody, welcome in to Black Ops 6 multiplayer, and let's show you what's going on with Hazardous.
One
Oh!
NJ. Oh my God. Methods don't let me do it. He did. Thank God. Shredding Lee now on the other side. And it looks like he's the HVT for his team right now. So picking up a lot of points here. Again, oh, it's a dub. It's the first dub we've seen of the day.
We've got multiple different game modes. You saw MZ.
Yeah, they are gaming.
There's a little bit of the high value
Zen.
score more when you're the HVT.
My boy Zen's getting clapped.
I found went a very long way.
It does. While you're highlighted red in game, so everyone knows where you are. It's up to your teammates to protect you, unless you're one of GP's.
Oh, you gotta aim higher, Zen.
Omni movement dive. Hitting nothing
He
but
didn't
shots
miss
there.
a bullet,
We're
but just
seeing here
legs,
so
man.
much fun here in Black Ops 6.
Methods, I know your gun's really good and you're putting up multi-kills, but can we please see the RC? I need to see some explosions to start the day.
Oh, here we go, counting over his up. He might pull it in a second. Zenny, he did say to me that this might be his year. He might have to come back. I don't know, Zen. Let's see how this RCXD goes.
Let me show you some of your kid.
Yes, sir. RCXD. Oh my God.
And so poor driving skills. He still gets
He
the
still
kill.
got a kill.
Well done, Methods.
Good job, Zen.
That was
Plenty
horrific.
of multiplayer action taking place today, folks.
Did he
All of
drift?
these streams are available, so if you have a favorite stream you
Oh
want to
my
check
goodness.
out, get them on a side monitor. We have got
Get off of Zen too. He's not gaming.
announcement to make today.
All right, what's up?
Special announcement, folks.
Yes.
One of Call of Duty's most revered characters is returning
is it?
for Black Ops 6 launch, Chris. I'm not gonna
is
say.
it?
Just watch the video.
He can't be replaced.
What's happening here? What do they got going on here? What am I finna watch? What do they got going on here, man?
Hi, baby.
The legend Cerberus returns.
I'm back.
I high key don't even know who that is.
Folks, the replacer is back, the one and only Peter Stormare. I think every single Black Ops game without fail, he is here and he's back. His car's parked outside, Chris. You're going to be able to get him in game soon.
I hope he's doing some donuts. Let's take a look at what's going on with Kind of Funny Games. I saw him post on Instagram this morning. So fired up to play the new title. How is the aim? Okay, one-shot kill there coming through. Let's see if he can turn into a streak.
Okay. Get up, nigga.
Well, folks, this is Babylon.
Get up.
Maps here in Black Ops 6. A little small, fast-paced. You've got that sort of central pyramid section. A lot of action in there. Obviously, you can see the objective as the B zone here in this game of domination. And that's a GG's. I was just getting warmed up talking about the map.
250 to 145, not even close.
Yeah, I don't know what that damn video was.
Let's take our screen over to another Snipey McSnipe. In fact, we've got DK Dynamite.
Oh.
Ready to showcase what he can do in game.
We're watching a mouse and keyboard player, I think. Oh no, I take it back. I'm seeing L2 R3. This man is on 2020 cents. Absolutely flying. And this is the sort of thing you want to see. How
yeah, that is
crazy can
nuts.
a player on a high sensitivity play and here in Black Ops 6. Another thing to note here, Chris. This is one of the alternate HUDs we have here. You can see the bottom of the screen there. There's a mini-map, a slightly different style.
Yeah, he got a crazy-ass HUD.
The fact that he took out Symphony, Huskers, and Joe in that triple kill.
That's a feed, baby. That's a big old
Well
feed.
done, Dynamite. Clip it, somebody.
Everyone here at CodNext running these incredible PCs. They're brought to you by Corsair. Everyone's setups are
These niggas showing the PCs. Show the gameplay, man.
Yesterday, I have never had a smooth
that didn't tell you it was slick.
Mouse and keyboard, and everyone's like, dude, plug in a controller, plug in a controller. It's like, no, bro, this feels incredible.
This feels real good.
Oh, this the map I wanted to see, and this the nigga I wanted to see. Why are we not watching Cell?
Bandura's sniping. Is he hitting anything big?
You got Shotzi for 2 seconds.
What do you got for me?
Go to hardpoint.
And Cell for less than that.
Claim it. I believe in you, buddy.
We believe.
That's 3 kills in a row from pros. This is a sniper lobby. I respect this lobby.
Yeah, this is great.
Yeah.
A lot of fun sniping in Black Ops 6,
Oh my
as
goodness.
you'll see.
So rewarding when you hit those body shots.
The Brainstorm is the name of that gun.
AG Biner also in the zone.
Revive.
This is our brand new game mode, HVT, folks. So, and again, this is the map Rewind.
Oh, you can revive the HVT.
A place where you
This map is massive.
VHSs, Chris, in the center of this map. What is that?
Some of the people
Look how fucking far away from that the building he spawned.
They have not. Alley Cat being one of them. Oh, it's
Joe.
Hey, Joe. Okay, so we saw Shotzi, but here's the guy who was originally crowned the Movement King. And Joe is getting up close and doing dirty things. I love the stim. You can tell this is a Warzone player ready to fry multiplayer.
Yeah, he's bringing a very fun loadout there. We'll see what Joe's got in the tank, folks, because this is a man with a very smooth left stick. Hello, that's a sweet.
Oh my goodness, Joe.
On the dive.
He did that shit on stream. That's just what he do, though. That's literally what he do. That's just how he play the game.
Here from Team Joe. Iceman, Isaac, Huskers, and Symphony also on this squad. This may be the most stacked we have seen of any of the lobbies.
Yeah, let's be real. That's a heavy hitting lobby. And Joe, he's dancing with the best of them. Tons of fun here on Babylon once again.
This map is interesting.
Man, we're all over the place. Here's Aiden.
This map actually is the worst one.
Okay.
I thought this one was gonna be the best one.
We got to roll.
But these rooms and
with an update. Lottie, take it away.
What's going on?
Shells. Shout out Aiden. Lottie.
House where, in addition to our 215 creators, we also have a few celebrity guests trying out Black Ops 6 multiplayer for the first time.
KD, where he at?
It's
RG3.
Hello, mate. How are you enjoying the game?
Oh, I mean, I'm enjoying it a lot.
Don't he live there?
4 years been waiting for this bad boy.
It's been a long time, and it's good to be back on Black Ops for sure. Now, how much time you put in?
This is so stupid, bro.
I mean, I'm putting a lot of time because I don't know if you heard, but I'm recently unemployed, so got a little more time on my hands, so I'm enjoying this game to the fullest.
You certainly do, but look, all right, I don't know who let you go, but I'm glad they did for me because I need to recruit you today. I have 215 creators in this place. It is stunning, but there's only one of me. I need some help, and I was wondering, do you want to come and help me talk to some of these guys today?
I thought you'd never ask. Let's do it.
Absolutely amazing. I didn't expect him to say yes, but here we go.
I was going to say, was that actually set up? Because I know RG3 would have said yes 100% of the time.
Robert, do you want to take this throw?
Oh, I would love to. Back to you, gents.
What a pro.
Robert Griffin III in the building. Excited to hear much more from him on the team. But Chris, we've got plenty of time here with our creators still rocking and rolling.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm still trying to watch the gameplay.
Korean Savage.
Oh my goodness, that map
sucks.
sucks.
A lot of people are just gravitating to this MX4.
These maps are massive too, though. Niggas not saying nothing about that.
When you're inside, but
I like how this whole look, though. It's kind of clean, man.
Again, the creators in this room, as you heard Lottie talk,
that boy eBay.
215 of them, a lot of them incredibly capable players. So yeah, it's a hot room.
His team is going stupid.
Better quality out of it.
Making the way around the truck. Ebates gets one.
Dang, got his shit pop. This whole gives such Black Ops 2 vibes, man.
There's only 3 lanes. I know lanes.
3 lanes.
That's one of them. This is the middle of the map. Again, this is a sort of stores. There's a strip mall going on here, and on the outside.
All right, what is this?
Swish'em now. With another totally different.
Oh, it's the map that I said absolutely sucks.
Right
this shit like reminds me of like Star Wars Battlefront.
Once you play the game yourself, once you get
like the maps are just you could get in a full ass gunfight.
Just everybody wants to feel out the
in such weird spots. Like you can
great positions.
I don't know, bro.
Here's a fantastic screen to watch. He just won the.
You could just get so separated.
Yeah,
his shit was tripping.
But seems to be on the losing end of another lobby as we take our screen over to
right,
another Warzone goat, Naden.
Oh, here we go. Benny Central, who's actually
Benny.
From the UK.
What the hell?
In the second Oculus.
Benny still play games and shit.
These weapons, the blueprints.
Benny from what was that shit called? Xbox. Xbox On or some shit. Xbox Inside. I don't remember what his show was called.
I see someone start fragging out, and I think the guy on the left might be the key player.
That shit actually crazy, though.
He's a world champion, one of the GOATs, TP, one of the greatest Warzone entertainers in his life, and he's not the only one. We got the full-blown masking force.
We really do. Again, creators all over the place, from all the corners of the world here, folks, brought to DC to sample Black Ops 6 and see how things feel. So far,
Benny going stupid, too.
And if you're watching these streams as well, then again, we are dropping some serious pieces of intel here on the main stream.
That's what I'm saying. Where's KD at? They at RG3, bro. I know KD played this.
On the left, on your right, we're going to stay on board here with Benny Central. Now,
I said the same shit. I don't know if you said that when I said it,
myself
but
gravitating to the high ground.
I ain't looked at it in a minute.
The evolution of this game.
I think the most beautiful thing about
Shout out everybody that's watching right now.
the speed at which you
We just reacted to Call of Duty Next right now. I'm still watching the multiplayer. I said I was just gonna watch the beginning of everything, but I still ain't seen everything I want to see. They need to go back to like Celium or something, man. Go to somebody that's sweating so you can see, like, you get to see the whole map. You get to see how it looks a spawn trap.
Every gun
Omni movement
right out of the gates is so comfortable. It feels
like
so
I don't need nobody that's playing
it.
Yeah.
Feel like I'm ready to drop a
no role play.
2.0 KD. While folks, plenty more Black Ops 6 action.
All right, shut up, shut up, shut up. What is this about? Please don't. Is this about zombies?
In the past, but we know we have to push everything further. So it's just like, how can every little thing be a little bit better every day?
And Black Ops 6 is definitely that, but let's talk a little bit about map design. Brittany, what are some of the core philosophies?
Yeah, talk about map
guys,
design, because that house is massive.
Portfolio with for Black Ops 6 multiplayer.
Yeah, I mean, the classic 3-lane design is in there. Globe trotting, getting a lot of unique locations, and really.
That's what I'm saying. We not seeing nobody doing nothing crazy. Small to medium, my ass. Did those maps not look big?
Great. We got a little commotion here in the studio, but
that's what I'm saying. I swear I was hearing something else.
Talk more about maps. We're gonna take a look at our launch maps here. Closer look at some of the goodness coming soon. Here we go. We got Subsonic kicking us off. Brittany, take us through.
So this one, that was the Persian Gulf, and then this one's
Red Card.
Red Card map in a soccer stadium in Avalon, or Mediterranean-inspired region. Vault's also in the Persian Gulf. This one's a really fun
These
one.
maps look crazy as hell.
Competitive map.
Hopefully.
Very, very clean. 3-lane. Love that.
And we're coming up on beta maps here, so let's take a look closer.
That map probably sucks.
Beta maps.
So a ton of great maps in that.
Yeah,
There's
see,
8 beta maps.
this map.
8 beta maps in total, of course.
Ain't
we've got
shit.
5 core 6v6,
Yep.
and our 3 strike
Babylon.
maps. Brittany,
What is
let's talk
strike?
a little
like
bit
actual
more
small
about
maps?
Strike maps.
Like Crossroad Strike?
Yeah, I mean,
we're gonna see them in a little bit, of course, but
these are our extra small maps. If face-off gunfights.
Yeah.
In Cold War, so we wanted to make these part of our standard.
Wait, not a
offering,
face-off
really
size
lean
map.
into The designs for these.
Like Crossroad
There's
Strike.
a lot of fun control.
Not face-off, bro.
There's no
like that.
score streaks.
yeah, so there's of course no score streaks on the face-off maps.
Yeah, we want to let you live a little bit and get around.
Strike maps are some of my favorite. I like to just turn my brain off, run forward, and kill or be killed.
How do we know if it's one or
I mean,
not?
I think that's how I approach every match of
There we
Call
go.
of Duty,
There we go.
period.
You're gonna
But
love it.
yeah, I mean, we're calling that the strat, then let's go.
Stake out.
But Matt and Neil, we also have intelligent movement in Black Ops 6. Now, this is sort of all part of a lot of the bigger movement changes we've made.
I heard
with
about
Omni
this
movement.
intelligent
Can you talk to us a little
movement
bit
stuff?
about What intelligent, how intelligent
The game
movement
literally
is for
play
players
for
and
you?
what it can do for them.
Yeah, so
Because I
it
think
really
they
started
said
with
this game is supposed to be
we're
stupid
asking
hard,
more
so I
and
guess
more
this makes
players how many
sense.
times we're asking them to click a button or a key, and we want players to be focused on what they want to do and not how to do it. So intelligent movement at a very high level will reduce how many times you have to click your stick to sprint or
Right.
slide or do all that. So it'll be in your player settings. Check it out in the beta. It's broken up into 3 settings. Please, please, please check it out. It's going to make your game easier.
Yeah, further customization for how you want to
Nigga just holding forward.
Awesome. And like I said, Omni movement, we've been talking about it all day. We're seeing it all day around us. You're going to feel it for yourself in the beta this week, hopefully. But it's designed for players of all skill levels. And, if you're a little unsure, the Treyarch team's got you covered.
Yeah, it's from the beginning we wanted to make sure everyone had those like awesome Black Ops moments, kind of that action.
Damn.
And some of this just
Oh.
allows it to be a little bit easier.
Nah,
for
this
different-
shit is
different
amazing
players, and
gameplay.
Also, just really good players and find their sweet spot of like I don't want
That
to
shit was
sprint, stuff
perfect.
Like that. It's super helpful.
And if you still need help, we've got a training course in the beta
Yeah.
on a new map. Protocol.
Training course in the beta.
That's a launch map, but go check out the training
on a
course
new
if you need to
map.
get your feet a little bit more wet.
Yeah, so check out the Omni Movement.
That's crazy.
Omni Movement training course in beta. Sneak peek at the map of Protocol. And speaking of beta, you can tune into the Call of Duty podcast this week and get some neat
Tune in to these.
play. And people seem to particularly be digging Klaus. But can you talk to us a little bit more about building out these characters and the
Are they gonna show us them?
I mean, it really starts with the story of Black Ops 6 and the
I want to
single-player
see them.
campaign. So on one side, we've got your rogue Black Ops agents. You're hunted on the run.
I want to
You don't have
see
a whole team
them.
backing you. And then on the other side, you've got Crimson One. They do have the military machine backing them, and they're trying to chase down those rogue Black Ops agents.
It's been a huge push for us just on fidelity of all those.
So show a
you see
picture.
with the maps, they're the best looking maps we've ever done, but that didn't
Did I miss the picture or something?
stop with maps characters as well. So
All right,
how
man.
can we make sure that these are truly Black Ops characters, but just the
I don't really
fidelity that-
care about the characters like that. I just wanted to see what they looked
the
like.
Vault Edition.
Who's
These
that?
in particular, that's Adler.
Yeah,
This is
yeah,
actually an
yeah.
Adler skin, which is pretty dope. Classic Prestige. Leveling your loadout are coming up next at the desk. For now, let's
Awesome
check in
stuff.
with the casters on gameplay.
Thank
Thank
you. Very
you.
much, Steph. If you're just joining us,
Hallie's
now, folks,
back
the
and
developers have already
nameless.
walked us through some of the exciting new updates and content coming to Black Ops 6. But there is a lot, folks, so stay tuned. More of that at the desk. But for now, we just sort of been salivating in the back end. Folks, let's, we're joined by Ali Cat and we're joined by Nameless.
Yes.
Target and I have been having a little bit too much fun. We're not going to make you guys run. No
Why
one's
not?
running.
Do you want to?
I'm down.
I don't want to.
All right, let's go.
We're
Already
going.
gone rogue.
We're running in a circle.
The Black
I'm
Ops
right
6.
here. Maybe this was
Omni
the best
movements.
idea we've ever had.
We're omni moving around the stage here. This bit's
I'd
not
break
going to
those
get
ankles.
old, folks.
Maybe.
But real quick, how are you feeling about the game?
I mean, it's incredible. You know, I've been geeking backstage, talking to all the devs, and about the attention to detail in everything in this game has been unbelievable. And as we're gonna jump into some
Let's go,
gameplay, we're gonna
Zan.
see it put on display here. The Omni movement for me, the best thing ever.
Ali, what is the first weapon? What is the first
What
class
is
we're
he
going to be
doing?
building when you touch the beta in 2 days?
When I touch it, I got to touch it yesterday, and I loaded in an XM4, but I also heard the Krieg is as well back into the game. So honestly, there's a lot of options when you load into
The
this
Krieger
beta.
is back.
AR's on top. You know what I'm saying, people?
So for me, I'm the biggest nerd. The first thing I did, I jumped on, I went through every setting imaginable. I'm like, okay, I can change my HUD. There's movement settings for assistance for, cough, the old people like Chris.
Oh, man.
And do things like that. So it's just a lot of customization, which one I love, but then also going through them.
Okay, Blake.
Coming into this game.
I can't wait to see the snipes as well. Blake has one in his hands right now from Team Summertime. He and Hitch have been vibing on the new game. It's been nothing but smiles for all the creators here in the stage.
Oh, yeah, I mean, Hitch, this is Scud, one of the new maps we have here. Back over to Skyline, another one of the new
Okay.
maps.
I don't know who Deck is.
Talked about some of the ARs, and some machine guns are great. Haven't seen too many shots.
Nigga, a zombie?
There was a lot of back and forth. How do we make a shotgun really fun without making it too OP?
Well, I mean, you think about Omni movement with the shotgun, you could hit, especially on strike maps, you could slide in, hit people out really quick, especially around corners. And on this map, that's what I was testing. It's a good one to try out the Omni movement. When I was running through the hallways, that staircase you see in front of you, you can make some sick plays.
I'd also love to truly touch on how beautiful this map is. This has been my favorite one I've seen thus far. This is Skyline. It is absolutely stunning. It is vibrant. It is on a rooftop. It's got a sunset in the background while you were testing out your
Skyline
enemy
is
movement,
clean.
flying off of routes and taking down your enemies.
And it's definitely a very expensive rental property, Chris.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely. Like a penthouse. I want to go swimming in that thing. Big shout out, as you can see on the left, this room is packed. Over 250 of the greatest Call of Duty creators all in one venue, all to touch Black Ops 6 for the first time.
And everybody's so stoked. Before the show starts, I was going around talking to all the players, and they just love it. I mean, they've spent so much time making this game, trying to make everything perfect for the community. And so far,
he was
everybody's been
HBT.
absolutely having a blast as we jump
Hitch,
over here.
they
to
showed
Shia,
his report
so
in 2
making some moves
seconds.
on Scud.
Scud, Babylon. We've got a lot of maps, as you heard.
Oh my
the
goodness.
talked about. There's a lot of
Gaming.
maps to again, coming in a few days' time, you get to sample everything you see here at Next is going to be available to play. But again, when the full game drops on October 25th.
Nameless, can I ask you about the SMG class? I know that's what you're running. You're always up in front of people's faces. Was it the Jackal out of the gates? Were you running the PDW? What was feeling good?
Like you said, a Jackal. And then on top of that, I just try to make my class as aggressive as possible, right? Like trying to get up close and personal, trying to make plays. And with that Omni movement, as we keep mentioning, you can do some disgusting things in this game.
Yeah, there's some attachments that specifically address like jump to fire time, sprint to fire, ADS while jumping, ADS while flying. Like these things are huge.
You throw on gung ho with that, and you're just an absolute unit running around the map.
No recoil, maximum snappage. It's a lot of fun. Onward with hot chick. Yeah. Best he can, man. You see in the HVT that huge icon on screen kill. Go get him. Everyone knows.
This Tonto is ass. Why would you use this? Oh my goodness.
Big question mark on it if you do get the kill. I've not seen many good drivers so far in this building when it comes to those score streaks, but that's unfortunately going to be a loss. We're going to move over on to FIFA Kill. This is one of our Warzone players, and I know he is praying not to load in against Shotzi right now because he has been looking to break that movement.
So there you go, folks. Tons to do here at Next. We've got all of our creators playing alongside, and yesterday, those streamers had the privilege to tour the National Spy Museum here.
Do not care.
About the honeymoon later, there's a beta to play first. I love that answer.
Real.
Call of Duty lobbies truly bringing us all together. That is insane. What a wonderful thing to happen here at COD Next. Back to the gameplay. It's Modern Warzone. Doug's
Modern
the hard point.
Warzone.
Yeah, it's so special to see them, get married. That is absolutely awesome. We're watching some Black Ops 6, and it feels crazy.
Kane Brown.
Oh, man, Kane on the stage. I love to see this. Putting down his microphone, putting away the guitar. He needs some game time in.
Yeah, that's also insane to say. Kane Brown here in DC at Call of Duty Next playing Black Ops 6.
Yeah, right.
Let's see what Kane's got. I watched Kane get a nuke with Bobby Poff.
No way.
Yeah.
That's a duo right there.
That's a duo. I think Isaac was. Oh no, Huskers was in there as well.
Yeah.
Like it was a super solid squad. But Kane was bringing it, man. He was carrying stuff. He was getting kills. He was doing great.
He plays quite a bit of Call of Duty. So excited to see him out here. He's running the AR as well. He's XM4 in his hands. That was my gun of choice yesterday as the ARs. Unbelievable.
Oh, dude,
and he's running the variant.
My eyes were closed, Kane. I didn't see that.
We absolutely are close enough to. And the Cold War XM4 as well.
Yeah.
Like it's a similar feel. It's got real nice recoil control. It sounds good.
And when
looks
you want to be that aggressive AR, it's just one of those guns that you just pull out, get aggressive. I love the XM4. Similar feel, like we said, to Cold War.
Oh, he's spinning again. Love to see it. What a stage. We're locked in here, though. Phase scope.
Phase scope, what's good with you?
And this is what I need. Show me the snipes. Show me the quick scopes. Because I was doing it yesterday. It feels so good in.
Yeah, I'm not the biggest sniper because I'm just not very good with it. So, but when I pull it out, it does feel extremely satisfying. And as you can see right here, Scope, he's the man you want to watch make plays. And the FaZe guys, when they get a sniper in their hand with that Omni movement, they're going to have some insane plays.
I can't wait to see the final kill cams, Allie.
I'm so excited. And that dive across the screen, I can just
I'm
think
trying to
of
listen
all
to
the
FaZe
funny
Scope and
edits
shit.
right now that are going to hit the timeline when this game drops.
He got the insight.
It's just so fun. Regardless of your playstyle, regardless if you're a sniper main, regardless if you're a Warzone player, it is beneficial to literally everybody.
Do you go to your left or your
Death
right?
animation clean.
When I dive, I'm definitely a left person.
Always left?
Which is
I
funny
can't
'cause
wait till they
I've
start
always
adding them
been
traces or whatever that give you different death animations. I swear that's the cleanest thing Valorant do, bro.
I'm flying out my
and
office
getting
chair.
turned on. I mean, you guys are screwed.
When you guys were all playing yesterday, did you manage to get a Hellstorm?
Oh, this Z-Laner, I didn't even realize. Oh, he did that lean.
It's unbelievable. I can't wait to see one of our players get it and wreak havoc.
Damn.
I love that you had to say that. Just want to sure
What you
everybody
get for
knew that
holding
you
the
went
L
on a streak
trigger?
versus us yesterday.
All right, what's good? What's good, Ant? Ant can't snipe,
We're
bro.
gonna see one. It's going to be shots.
Class is in
Never mind.
Shotzi already.
I forgot Sick came from Halo, bro. I forgot Sick came from Halo. I'm talking about he can't snipe. I forgot they used to shoot all the bullets out the sniper when he was on the map.
Superb opportunity. Let's see some snipes. That's a big
He's
old dive
crazy.
off the mantle as well.
Yeah.
So Shotzi has already found a way to interrupt the animations. Are the devs listening? Are they watching this? He's already done
doing it again.
Keep your eyes on this man, please.
You see some of the badges.
Yeah, what's wrong with
just
him?
So crispy when you get that. It looks so.
Or do they
clean,
want you to
and
be
that
able to
adds
do
dopamine
that?
As you're playing BO6.
We've been warned that there are some absolute legendary old school medals coming in the game, so keep an eye out on those games. On these
T-Dog
medals.
Smitty.
Obviously, T-Dog's just there flexing. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, look, I'm the best player in the world. Right?
The admins are telling him to
He's
chill out.
convincing.
while
He's like,
watching
did you see
Shotzi.
that kill versus Ant?
Put the guns away, bro. Put the guns away, bro. Over to Noah Sunday, who's finding.
Yeah, he would have
pieces all
clean
over the
two-piece.
I love
Listen
it.
to that.
Doesn't even adjust the camera when he gets in. He's like, nah, just give me the controller. I'm good. Let's lock it.
One of my favorite things right now is seeing all the different guns and attachments right now that everybody's running, because there's no true meta currently. And I feel like some players have truly got this figured out.
Well, folks, we've got all sorts happening here, but let's tickle our ears with a listening presented by Corsair.
Feels good.
I'll tickle your ears.
Sure.
Jage. Oh, yeah, they're... Yo, 58, god damn!
Who had 58? Him? This weak ass shit.
Oh my god.
They got Jalen Brown in this album.
Oh, you gotta love it. Spawn camping at its finest. Lines up two with one bullet. Collats are a thing, we found out.
I mean, off the rip, we're just getting some crazy camos and variants. Like, I'm loving what I'm seeing. Once again,
what is this?
That thing looks straight out
Is
of
that an
zombies.
eyeball on the left side?
Yeah,
You
it's,
get a knife that matches as well.
it is beautifully horrifying.
We
the way
haven't
that I
seen
would
anyone
describe
like focus on pure knifing until just now. Lunchtime got the business delivered.
The dedicated melee ant.
Yeah. Oh, yes, the dedicated melee spot
figuring
now.
out,
So you can
like,
have a
what's going on
pistol
with the tech
and a knife, which is amazing. As you just feel a little more swaggy when you're running on the map with a knife in your hand. So something a lot of our players will very much enjoy, and I know the competitive players as well. Lunchtime, big into rank play this year. Only a couple weeks and we'll be good.
Well, what's the news coming here at Call of Duty next, folks? Plenty to go. And if you love ring lights, we got them as well. Look at that view. It is all happening here. 215 creators sweating it out here in a hot day in DC.
And now I was thinking about this. They each have a gaming PC, right?
Yes.
And then they have,
And they
a
have a
streaming
streaming
PC.
PC.
Yeah.
So we're at over 500 PCs in this museum.
I don't know about you guys. I'm not sweating. You might be, but it feels great in here considering all of the power going on in this room. I mean, you're talking about ring lights galore, cameras galore.
I don't know what they talking about.
Straight up quit out. It was 18 to 1.
That sounded like a promo.
I was like, they're trying to find an easier lobby. I understand it.
Fully streak. Okay.
Full streaks. Oh,
Slay.
before we've got a break coming. I wonder if we can see this Hellstorm.
You want to use it?
Salty.
She's
You
got to call him in, right?
Hellstorm.
Is she around us?
I'm telling you, it is a
Where's she at?
beaut.
You can't,
Salties, it's time.
you can't loop him in this game. Just call him in.
Hit the
Gaming.
buttons.
She's just slaying.
Somebody's got to tell her.
That's the
Somebody's got to
huge
tell her.
What part of the room she's in?
Oh
I'll go and
my
hit the key.
God.
I'm not against it.
All right.
Off the respawn is when you would typically
Here we go.
call
Come
it.
on.
Hit that D-pad.
Yeah, that looked a little mouse and key to me.
Bad News Bears fam. I don't think
I don't
she's
think
gonna
she's gonna
find
call
it.
them
We
in.
just got a word from the admin. She's been ignoring it since minute 3. She's just this good on the map.
He is frying though. There is something about she's cooking.
And she's moving around the map, like so fluid. Oh, there
Here we go.
Here we go.
Smixy.
Look at how clean that looks.
Here
Map
come
looks
the
beautiful.
Wait, Smixy didn't call the clusters in.
The clusters are
Oh, so the
damaged.
clusters auto
She's
home
tweaking.
on
They'll
4
get it down.
targets around
She
the
didn't know.
place. Okay, folks, we're going to compose ourselves. We're going to take a moment. The gameplay's still rocking and rolling, though, here in
She
DC.
tweaked.
We'll be right back.
She said, what just happened? You tweaked. What's up with that?
Ortiz, Matt Schrontz, and Lawrence Metten to dive into everything yet again. I used dive again.
Dive. Let's
you know
do it.
what?
Let's do it.
It fits with
Dive in.
Omni.
Dive,
With
flash,
Omni,
whatever you want to do.
I was seeing.
What they talking about in this one? I might be done watching
In
multiplayer.
the beta, we've been seeing them in action. I've heard a little love for the
Never mind, I
the
wanna hear about the
Tonto,
guns.
M4, the Jackal. We're gonna get into that a little bit, but what was your general approach to designing the weapons for this game?
Yeah, on a high level, we really wanted the gunplay to be super tight, really fluid with all the movement that we have going on as well. But still hitting that high fidelity, like best looking weapons that we've ever done.
Yeah, you heard it here first. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ain't that the truth, though, man? They look
Well, we
fantastic.
did see some of the inspect animations too, and they are fire.
Oh yeah, yeah. They're looking and feeling great, and yeah, a lot of variety too. That was a big goal for us, making sure that every weapon has its own distinct identity. You know, audio, visuals, the mechanics, all of that. So you're gonna see a lot of classics returning, like the XM4, better than ever before. But it's Black Ops, so operators are getting their hands on
the XM4 is even better somehow.
Type weapons as well. And
they literally banned that shit.
Yeah, well, I mean, speaking of prototypes, we have some weapons coming at launch in Black Ops 6 that are completely new to Call of Duty, all new to the franchise, never been in
What the hell is that? LMG M16?
Awesome.
Yeah, it's really awesome, and really just comes back to the weapons team having
I don't
a blast
even know what that is.
exploring and capturing that 90s essence, which is pretty untapped for the franchise.
Yeah, we've never been to the 90s before. God.
Guys, we're very well versed in the 90s.
Yeah, we are. Yeah, personal experience.
Don't date us, Al.
Hey, I'm on this conversation too, okay?
They should show the names of the guns or something.
You know, 12 of our weapons players will be seeing for the very first time ever in Call of Duty, which is awesome. And you're gonna get to play with a bunch of those in the beta as well.
Are they? So we will be able to mess around with those in the beta.
Yes, yeah. I know people. I've seen a lot of Jackal PDWs.
Okay.
The Vault Edition floating around out there in the stream, and yeah, that weapon's amazing if you love playing aggressively, rushing objectives.
Again.
Yeah, if you're a little impatient like me.
Gun.
Yeah.
So I want to see it in action later today too, not just an MP, but very exciting.
Yeah. No, absolutely awesome. But I mean, there's even more to talk about too, right? Because you know, you guys are also approaching things differently with attachments as well. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah. No. This is really excited about where we landed with attachments this time around.
What's going on here?
Kind of two core pillars, right? The first was attachments should always feel really good to equip, make your weapon better, right? And the second pillar was giving players confidence and clarity so that they, you know, feel like they can experiment in Gunsmith and make their own builds without having to go online and look something up.
Yeah, you're kind of you want to empower people to have the confidence to build their own loadout, use those attachments, know what they're doing. I think that it's awesome, and we're gonna
have a meta
hopefully see a lot of customization.
Because you got 80,000 attachments, and niggas not finna look through them.
What else should we know about
go to the one that
here? Like,
Biff will use them.
I feel like there's more than meets the eye with all this stuff.
Yeah, so I mean, players are going to notice that there's way fewer cons across the board, and attachments are more focused on providing one or two big chunky improvements.
Got it.
And there's also, that's mostly consistent in terms of where those improvements will be on all your weapons, so that you quickly are getting into these situations where you're like, okay, I want to make my weapon ADS faster. I know I go to the rear grip, I put on the quick draw. It's that simple.
Love that. Yeah.
And we're going to get deep into weapon progression with Lawrence here in a little bit, but talk to us about what things are shared in terms of unlocks in the attachment system.
Yeah, so for most of the attachments, you're going to go through your normal weapon leveling journey and unlock everything for just that weapon, but then optics are going to be shared within a class.
Oh,
nice.
That's huge.
Yeah, so if you're playing with your XM4, you might unlock like a red dot or something like that, and you're going to immediately be able to put that on your AK, no matter what level that AK is, right? It could be...
That's clean.
That is big.
That's clean.
I've never touched it before. It might be rank 1,
That's
and you can
insane.
already put a red dot on there.
Yeah, it gives you that advantage to be able to get in there early with the weapon.
I can tell who here is not an iron sight stand.
Not
like
it.
me.
Yeah, not it.
That's me.
No, I love iron sights. I love iron sights, but having that ability to be able to go across is
yeah, for a gun that you really can't fucking shoot, bro. Like the QBZ and Cold War had the ugliest iron sight.
Matt, actually, you know, time to kill is something that players are always curious about with a new title, TTK, time to kill. How did you guys approach that for Black Ops 6?
It is a critically important.
It's fucking fast. I ain't gonna lie.
So I'll
I mean, it's not fast, but it's not Black Ops.
Lower TTK. It's you're
yeah
a little bit faster than something like Cold War.
Yeah,
100 health.
It's not Black Ops.
We've tested
Jorge,
values and around
not George.
Damage. But we feel like where we're at right
the
now
other way
sits
around. I
really
don't know what
well
it
in
is.
the world of Black Ops 6 with Omni movement, our attachment philosophy. But of course, we're definitely looking for data and feedback in the beta. So please give it to us in appropriate ways. And we will listen and assess and adjust.
Follow at Treyarch for more on that.
Yes.
We'll be
I'm
looking
hyped for
forward
this,
to
oh
it.
man. They going crazy, bro. The guns look good. Omni movement, TTK, they've been ripping us.
And it's been really fascinating, and I think it's only going to just continue to add.
What's up with this camo system, though?
You be a bit more strategic.
Yeah, I mean, it was really important to be able to react.
Yes.
Right. So we don't want the health so low that you just immediately die.
Yeah.
But we don't want it so high to where you get frustrated, right? So we feel like we're in a really good spot to where you get a little bit of a dance, but you know, we'll see.
Yeah. Now.
Designed with Omni movement in mind.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
Now, Lawrence, my fellow camo enthusiasts out there are many of us. I hear you have some really exciting things for us in terms of challenges this game.
Yeah, so there's a lot you're going to be
No
able to do
mounting.
with weapons.
No
First up, we're
mounting.
bringing reticle challenges and reticle customization.
Oh,
back.
nice.
So
Okay.
That's back to Call of Duty.
Dude,
this
I love
year.
reticle challenges,
we have
man.
an update to the camo system.
I actually
As part
do.
Of that, we have.
Fuck, I
some
love
really
reticle
dope
challenges. This show's gonna feel like Black Ops 2 for
Our
real.
weapons team has really gone all out. And
Are those
we're
normal
confident we're the best
camos?
mastery camos we've ever seen in the franchise. Take a look.
Oh,
at
those are
them.
masteries. Hold on, let me run that shit back, bro.
Challenges this game.
Yeah, so there's a lot you're going to be able to do with weapons. First
Nah,
off, we're
bro,
bringing
this.
challenges
Oh
and
my
reticle
goodness.
customization back.
Dude, I love the reticles for real. Okay, so that's gold.
Update to the camo
Clean
system,
diamond.
and as part of that, we have some really
that
dope
looks
mastery
sick.
camos.
Yeah, diamond always look crazy on Black
Our
Ops.
team has really
Dark
gone all out,
spine.
and
Oh,
we're confident we're delivering the best mastery camos we've ever seen in the
and then
franchise.
dark
Take a look
matter,
at
of course, and I bet that bitch
back
get
and better
orange
than
again.
ever. And when you shoot this thing, it actually has some dynamic elements that add and swirl and move. Really,
That's
really
clean.
dope mastery camos in the game this year. We'll have more to show
So sick.
later in the broadcast.
I wonder if
but the
if you
other
could get
folks
like
that,
if it.
Okay. Yeah. If that's
They
just
need to
only
bring
a
back
taste
Rainbow
of
Diamond
those
and then
Master camos
getting
every
30
road.
kills with the dark matter.
You know,
And your
Lawrence
gun
and
going
the team
crazy.
killed it on
They
the
really
master
did.
camos. I see the conversation come up of which was the best gold camo. I see Black Ops 1 come up a lot. I don't necessarily disagree. I think we've topped it.
Oh,
I think we've topped
bold.
it. Yep.
Bold
Let us
move.
know.
Bold move.
Let us know.
Hey,
Yeah,
What's
let
the
us know.
bar?
there are a lot of cool stuff here.
Nah,
without a
this
doubt.
one is actually
And
nuts.
These things are looking absolutely incredible, but also
That was actually
something that's
insane.
Looking equally as incredible are Vault Edition weapons, which I am very, very excited for. I mean, look at these things. It looks so cool.
And everybody is running
So you
these
only
in
get
the-
this
in
with
the-
Vault
on the
Edition.
streams today. Like
Yeah.
we've seen these in action.
They are gorgeous. Of course, if you pre-order the Vault Edition and you can unlock bonus content, including the Hunters versus Hunted Operator Pack, the Mastercraft Weapon Collection, the Gobble Gum Pack, and
I don't
Season
know
1
if I
Black
like
Cell.
all
Plus,
of that.
If you pre-order the Vault Edition, you will get the chance to use these operators and these weapons. It
Some of
looks
these guns
insane.
is
This
crazy.
absolute
What the
f- is
shenanigans.
that,
You're going
man?
to get to use them in the beta. So that's freaking awesome. I'm really stoked for that one.
I like
That's
Freaky
actually
Fish Knife.
insane,
He's
but
trying to
like
hurt
the
you,
game's
but-
free.
Yeah, it clearly Freaky Fish Knife.
I
Now,
forgot what his actual name is, but that's the one that calls
that's
out
the
to
name
me.
now.
that's the name. Actually,
We're gonna
they're
change that.
Perfect.
They're
Yeah,
gonna change
just
it in the
change
game.
it
Yeah.
All right, what are they talking about here? The return of classic prestige.
We saw
Sure.
the announcement. People were popping off about it. Lawrence, what can you tell us about, Classic Prestige? Just give us an overview. What we should be expecting? Because I hear Classic. I think Classic.
Yeah, and I mean that's what we're delivering in Black Ops 6, and then some.
Okay.
We're super excited to be bringing Classic Prestige back to the franchise. If you're unfamiliar with Classic Prestige, you're gonna start leveling up 1 to 55, unlocking.
Yeah, it's really
content
not.
sooner
Vault
levels.
Edition really not
If
that
you hit
crazy.
max level, you're gonna have the choice to Prestige, relock all that 1 to 55 content.
Yeah.
Do it
Yeah.
again, having gained a
And
little.
you still
Yeah.
get the perma unlock as well, like it was back in the day?
That is back. So
Okay.
every Prestige, you're gonna have a permanent
Unlock token, baby! This shit gonna feel like, oh my god, bro.
Get it back right away.
As far as
You have
like,
10 prestiges in Black Ops 6.
as far as like
Through those, you'll
the
end up
excess
with
items, bro, it's
Master
like
with
they tried to
1,000
bring
levels to climb
as
through.
much
Let's
from
take a
like
quick
OG
look at
COD
our
as they could,
Sneak
bro.
peek Prestige 1.
Like the reticle
icon.
challenges.
So I remember having a
Prestige
conversation with Lawrence in our
tokens.
office. I think maybe we shared an office at the
They're
time.
trying to make this
talking
whole
about
feel
bringing
like
this
Black
back.
Ops
It's
2
like,
in
hey, if we're gonna make the best
2024.
Black Ops game ever, then you kind of got to do it. And we said it's got to be a no-brainer to want to enter Prestige.
That shit clean.
And the team, Lawrence, hats off, like absolute no-brainer.
thing too, right? Because one of the things that we always enjoy about the
He's
track
in the
and
Charles
putting
might
that
hit
time in
chat.
is unlocking things.
No,
and getting
for
stuff.
real.
What are going to be some of the prestige rewards and just in general that we should be expecting with
Prestige
this?
rewards.
Just bring back Classic Prestige. We wanted to go bigger than ever. We wanted to build the most rewarding version of Classic Prestige we've ever seen. We have a ton of high-value skins, blueprints, charms, and more, all created just for the Prestige system.
Okay.
And I mean, we showed the Prestige 1 icon a minute ago.
Yeah.
If that looked like the World at War zombie to
Yeah, I
you,
was going to ask. It's got a. It looked really familiar.
Hint, hint.
it's because it is. And so one thing we're doing in Black Ops 6 is each Prestige is actually themed after a game in Black Ops history. So not only are we bringing back
Yeah,
the
that's
favorite
clean.
classic system, it's oozing with nostalgia. It's going to take you on a trip through the past Black
Yeah,
Ops
they.
games.
I'm
We're
telling
super
you,
excited.
bro.
I cannot wait to
And
see.
look-
I'm a sucker for reckless. No, for real.
I just,
They
I
going
think people are
crazy
gonna
on
love these so
purpose.
much, but
They did
Lawrence,
that shit.
what
Like,
happened
they
to
going
your
crazy
weapons
outside of the
if you're
game
relocking?
on
Just
purpose.
because
And the
this is
game
system,
is
you wanna
actually
take people through
insane.
What they should expect and
Like,
think
from the
of
gameplay that we
stuff.
seen, that bitch
Yeah,
looked
so
fun.
It wouldn't be classic
Nobody
Prestige
was
if it
really
wasn't
getting
a little
hold.
dangerous. You're going to relock that 1 to 55 content. But you're not going to lose weapon progression. You're not going to lose your global weapon builds.
Yep.
You're not going to lose challenge progress. When you re-unlock a weapon, you'll have all the builds you created for that weapon available as soon as you get access again. And it
That's
was important
crazy.
to Matt's point earlier, we want players to prestige, but we also want it to pay homage and reflect the classic system.
Yeah.
And so that relock is an important part. You also mentioned the permanent unlock, Alex, so that'll help you mitigate the relock if you really
I'm
lose.
excited.
It's
I'm
still a
excited
little
for that.
scary.
Permanent unlock the Simtex because you know that hoe is level 48 like
I
always.
like that in my Call of Duty. But
You really
it
can't use the
wouldn't be a
Simtex, so you
Black Ops
play
game
for
without
3
a
days.
couple of other things that I think you are going to surprise
Or
us
Dead
with.
Silence probably
Yeah,
gonna be
so we
like
got a lot
55.
to unlock in the game. Calling card challenges with a deep set of those. We
Always.
have a 100% completion cards in the game at launch. So if you complete the set in multiplayer, zombies, or Warzone, you're going to be rewarded.
I think I might 100% this game. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Those are so sick.
What was the last game I did that on? Black Ops 4? Oh, come on, bro. I missed it on Cold War because I got pissed about them rocket launchers that they never fixed. But
excited to see which ones the community find. And
we're gonna get it on this one, bro. Oh my god, bro.
Nope. Okay. Redacted. Smart.
And they got what's that called?
To see what resonates with players.
What were they called?
We
The
were
Black
hearing, Miles
Black
talk about a little
some
bit while they were casting some
Dark
gameplay,
Ops
but
challenges.
it seems
Yeah.
like medals are back, and yeah, I'm excited of them. So. It seems like there are a ton for us to be able to earn as well. Is that right?
There's ranked play news. I wasn't even looking at the screen.
Lots of returning fan favorites.
There's ranked play
And,
news.
a lot of new ones too that we're excited for players to discover.
You can see
and
them popping up
earn.
on screen.
Yeah, we've been seeing, we got some turned on action earlier.
Love it turned on.
Yeah, that's Pablo's favorite.
Get tagged in the back and just have the perfect flick.
Dude,
personal
triple
favorite is
kill.
Doink.
Them hoes look
It's
clean.
fun to say
Fun to
and
say.
see Doink. But yeah, there's.
I like how you say. I like Doink.
I do. I mean, it popped up and they were telling me some of the ones that were coming. And I was like,
Kill an enemy with an impact from a tactical grenade.
That was
is Doink.
Stephanie's.
it's a little different than
It was
stuff.
Stephanie's favorite before she knew what it was.
She just heard Doink. She was like, I'm in.
We
I'm
love
in.
equipment
Yeah,
here,
no.
okay?
My personal faves are we have a 1v1, 1v2, 1v3, and 1v everyone medals.
Oh, nice.
And,
I get those all the time.
And search and
Oh, yeah.
destroy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
S&D,
Yeah.
going to this. Oh, yeah. all the
1v
time.
everyone
Picking up
is
those 1v3 medals.
clean.
This guy's
1v everyone is
unbelievable.
clean
All
as
right,
hell.
folks, well, before we wrap up things here at the desk, though, Stephanie.
Oh, so ranked play news is the end of multiplayer.
Wanted to talk about because I see it.
Damn, how long did I watch?
You are so right, Alex. And one more thing. I'm coming to you, Lawrence. So Treyarch has obviously worked on every ranked mode the last few years. We simply need to know when ranked multiplayer
Top
is
250.
coming to Black Ops 6. What do you got for us?
Or am I? Or am I
we
getting ahead of
love
myself?
Competitive COD, ranked play is in the DNA.
Oh, that's clean.
And in a lot of ways, we've been building towards Black Ops 6 as the definitive ranked play experience.
Yeah.
And we're delivering it earlier than it's ever launched in a Call of Duty game. early in season 1.
Season 1.
Season 1, baby. Early in season 1. He said early in season 1.
They're very happy about that. You know.
A lot of people, a lot of cheering.
Nah,
in the
that's
room,
insane.
I think, when we talked about this to some of the creators in the building.
I like that it's not on launch too, because you could let them play games. You could let guns. People get used to guns. Unlike X Defiant, they had that ranked and it just went rogue.
Excited about it, which I think you guys are excited about it. It just
time coming.
Yeah, it just radiates to all of us. That joy is so awesome.
That's clean, bro.
I speak for everyone.
All right. No, we back on the gameplay. They back with the gameplay. Let's go.
I think Hazardous might have
this map look crazy.
22. It's got like a similar feel. Do you remember the Milano? That like.
Yeah, it's like a Milano.
And it reminds me of the ADS of the MSMC. Oh, one of the all-time favorites.
Yeah.
You can hear
your time out,
but it's gross though.
Yeah, sorry, I'm just a little 10 years younger than the rest of you. But Hazardous isn't, and he was at that high ground for a hot minute there. Will finally get shut down, but Shotzi is still rocking this sniper rifle. I mean, players cannot get this guy down.
He's going for the 3.
He said he was going for a clip. You know, I walked over to go watch him, see what he was up to, and he said he was going for a clip, and he won't rest today until he gets a good one. I'm excited to see if he can pull off. Here goes an assassination.
Yeah. Was he on the receiving end?
We've seen a few in the trailer. The one that Klaus pulls off with the axe, like the flying. I mean, this is some visceral execution.
He found it again.
Parts robot, part zombie human.
Oh my goodness.
Black Ops 6.
Incredible stuff. Don't look at us like that, Alley Cat. All right, Shotzi's put away the sniper rifle for a moment, and this is what I've been waiting for. Can he fry?
He got executed. He wasn't taking any more of that. He said, screw the clip. I need to go for some kills. But he's still getting taken down. Aerith is actually one of our COD mobile creators. And seeing her pop off here in this situation versus one of our professionals pop off queen.
It sucks when they're watching like a bad POV.
I don't see any movement.
Absolutely fried, okay? So that's a good sign for all of you guys out there wondering if you could pick up Omni movement fast.
That's what he needed.
You can.
He heard him.
See, look, destroyed. He got the best.
He's on his feet. That might be a different lobby, but yeah.
Clearly doesn't play the objective. Shout out to the 520 compared to your teammates' 1,400.
46
elims. Got 5, bro.
And was that 5 deaths? 46 and 5? Oh.
Get a confirm over here.
Ridiculous.
And this was called the Scourge, and this thing is absolutely.
These Warzones is crazy,
so
bro.
It has a high mag,
ADS
so you can
is
just
crazy.
slay.
Yeah, this is a Jackal blueprint, one of the variants. Again, you'll be able to use this in the beta. Just
Why was he not aiming? That's some Warzone
insane.
shit.
And we saw that matching knife again. All the animations, everything looks so cool.
Spooky fish knife.
The spooky fish knife.
I'm calling it that for the rest of the year.
I'm making an emote right now for it.
What are you guys taking with you after your first prestige?
Oh my goodness.
It's a great question. All my
Simtex, bro.
I don't know if it works on that.
I'm taking the Jackal.
that.
I'm taking the Jackal with me.
I'm taking the spooky fish knife.
Aims.
Just keep my Marine.
Or yeah, knife is probably
We're watching,
55
we're
or
watching
something.
Kenny use it a moment ago. Very, very
Oh
impressive.
no, you automatically have a knife in this
is it?
game.
And now I'm looking out for the medals. You see the double kill pops up. I think it's just so much satisfaction as you're playing and popping 2 pieces and 3 pieces. It looks so.
But yeah, I guess I'm done watching multiplayer, bro. I guess we seen all we was gonna see, bro. Kind of want to see what the end of multiplayer look like. I don't really care. Wait, what did they reveal? Something. Reacts real.
Desk with more of our Treyarch developers for an exclusive look at Black Ops 6 Zombies. That's it all, folks. Stay tuned throughout the show for live Warzone gameplay on the new Resurgence map and update.
All right, we know what's coming up. I don't know what Lottie was doing, but let me hear what they gotta say.
Zombies is back, and honestly, I'm stoked.
Zombies is back.
Than ever. I think it is going to be better than ever.
There's only one way to find out.
Yeah, that's right. So now we will have 2 maps at launch, and one of which we're going to be debuting here live at Call of Duty Next. So, folks, welcome to Liberty Falls.
All right, here we go. Liberty Falls reaction.
There's a place
Because I heard
just
this was
around the
crazy.
bend. A place by the name of Liberty Falls. 1991's fastest growing town in America, and it's plain to see why. It's a place of simple tastes. Neighbors help one another.
Nah, this clean, bro. What the hell? What is them spiders? What is that?
So if you're passing this way,
Wait.
be sure to stop on by.
Cruise missile is crazy. Thunder gun. No? Wait, is this sucking them in?
We're dying to welcome you.
Them hoes is dead ass spiders. This is the same map? What the heck?
Pre-order digitally and instantly unlock the Reflect 115 camo pack in Modern Warfare 3 and Call of Duty Warzone.
I wanted that camo pack.
Let's kick things off with a good old-fashioned hell yes. Round-based zombies is back. We are welcoming to the
Let me just listen,
the
bro. Let
Treyarch
me just
Zombies
listen.
team. We've got Kevin Drew, Steve Bianchi, and Anthony Saunders. Guys, that Liberty Falls trailer, as Alex said, it's gonna leave a mark.
It's intense. It's incredible, right?
Yeah. Small town.
It was peaceful. It's a little more dangerous now.
Yeah, it looked like it would have been a good time out with the family. Now, not so much. You know?
We've been riding the zombies hype train since reveal, and I feel like I just hit a new level there. But there are two awesome round-based zombies maps that launched with Liberty Falls and, of course, Terminus Island, which we've been talking about over the last few weeks. What does it feel like to just have both of these out in the world now?
Oh, it's so awesome to have basically Zombies Month, where we've gotten just so
It really
much
has
time
been,
to show off all the hard work the team's been doing for the last 4 years, and
Yeah.
showcasing both maps, very different. We'll get into that, but it's just been great.
Yeah, lots of hard work over the years from the Zombies team. And Steve, Liberty Falls kind of feels like a new setting for zombies. Like you said, the small town, it's bright. It feels like a little bit of a different place. What's
Indeed.
this map all about?
Yeah, it's this really idyllic small town. It's in West Virginia, but now it's like the site of a zombie incursion zone. So watch out! It's just destroyed immediately, right? It's crazy, but there's so many details when you look around the map and all these little shops and things like that. It's such a built-out world. It's great, and there's actually all these little stories about the people who used to live there, and some little side quests that maybe you'll find.
You guys,
relating to
side
them.
quests, never.
So
What?
yeah, you gotta wait till it comes out. But,
Wait, how big is
And
zombies?
of course, Black Ops 6 is set in 1991. So first look at this map on Liberty Falls. It really seems like we're embracing that early 90s era, where of course we see it all over Black Ops 6, but this has got that nice nostalgia.
Oh yeah. So I mean, Terminus is a little hard.
I
to
did
get
not
that
know Black
90s
Ops
vibe
6
when you're
whole
remote
thing was in
Pacific.
91.
Yeah.
I wonder what
in the
Nuketown will
Liberty
look like.
Falls is really like where we got to just embrace everything from
Didn't they do
nostalgia,
Nuketown
90s.
80
I think
something?
everyone here was a child when they were in the 90s.
Yes.
So
Nuketown
just to
85?
bring all these little elements. So for me, it's like the comic shop, bowling alley, video store.
You remember
Actually,
brick and mortar stores,
yeah.
right?
Some fun.
I used to actually work in a video store in the late 90s, with VHS tapes and all
No
that. So
shot.
make sure
When they
always
existed.
rewind, right? Yeah.
Yeah, be kind
Yep,
and
exactly.
rewind.
Yep.
So you mentioned Terminus, and we know that Terminus is set concurrently, right, with Liberty Falls, because you see the dates and the trailers.
Yes.
So people were putting 2 and 2 together on that. What are going to be some of the biggest differences, though, between the Terminus experience versus the Liberty Falls experience?
Yeah, so Terminus, or rather Liberty Falls, has a deceptive calm compared to like the more immediate threat you feel when you load into Terminus. Terminus is dark, it's claustrophobic immediately, so you feel that threat. The brightness of Liberty Falls will have you feeling almost kind of safe, like maybe you could hit up Yummy Freeze, get a couple scoops, but this is zombie
Don't
zone.
tempt me.
Yeah, it's not all good. As you explore the map, you'll start to see the signs of the outbreak.
Liberty
You'll see
Falls
the
looks
signs of
nuts,
the
man.
build,
It looks like
attempt to,
a
contain this thing.
Okay.
It looks damn near open
be
world,
everything that you
no?
expect, and what we want this to do is like set.
But I feel like it's
you know, we
like,
want it to be easy to
yeah,
pick up,
man.
but,
That's how
but hard
that's
to
how the
understand.
IW maps
There's
were.
a lot for players to chew on. It's a smaller map, so again, a lot for players to chew on while they try not to be chewed upon. There you go.
Yeah.
I like that. I'm going to write that one down. But speaking of story, because you kind of hinted at it a little bit, it's a failed attempt at a containment, which means, we got to look at the cinematic earlier this week that's going to set up the map. And damn, there's some spooky things happening in there. You know, we're seeing for the very first time the man
There's
himself,
a whole cinematic
since Black Ops Cold War. And he seemingly is going to get yeeted into another dimension here by the ether. What does this mean, Kevin?
Well, you know, I think it's the cinematic, first of all, is incredible, but I don't think this is how we expected to find Richtofen, and it's a bit of a change of expectations. We're not going to give anything away right now.
Okay.
But we're really just setting the groundwork for the game in this cinematic. It's basically whatever you saw at the end there.
I'm so confused.
Well, and also too, we see his family.
Nah, the beta don't go live till
I'm gonna make some
the
assumptions
30th.
here. It seems like they were violently murdered, or there's some sort of very.
So we get a day off, then the beta.
Doesn't have those nightmares
No
without
sunblock
that.
on the picnic. That'll do some things to you.
Yeah. So up until now, we've really been framing him up as this villain.
Yeah.
And, you know, he's done terrible things to our crew on Terminus Island. But now we found out some terrible things have happened to him. So it's a bit more gray than you might have initially thought, right?
Yeah, we're adding some complexity.
Yeah, the best villains are always the ones that believe that they're doing the right thing. You know what I mean? There were some really sick moments in that trailer as well. So you can definitely get the vibe that there was. It's going to be pretty wild.
Yeah.
I'm excited for it.
And you did talk about the end there. I'm gonna push on a little bit. You tell me no. Was that a Maxis voice that I heard there?
I don't know. And you could make some assumptions there. If you played the end of Cold War, some things happen that really kind of translate here, and you can kind of connect the points.
So is that what you would suggest players start if they want to get into the story?
While we're waiting, if you want to jump into Cold War, it's a great time to go check out those main quests and get you ready. The story.
Yeah, I've been
okay.
playing Cold War Zombies.
Should I play Cold War Zombies?
Right into Zombies gameplay.
That actually kind of sounds
A
fun.
few quick things for those of you watching at home. We are spoiler free today. We do not want to ruin the moment. Play it at launch. So the main quest and all the Easter eggs are actually turned off. And of course, the dedicated crew is back in round base.
It's just niggas running around in zombies.
Since Liberty Falls happens concurrently with Terminus, dedicated crew's busy. They're trying to break out of prison, so they're not at Liberty Falls. We're going to see a different set of characters.
Different characters already? It's already 8 characters, zombies
Any
characters?
minute now to be jumping into the action, but it seems like once that's good to go, Black Ops 6 Zombies is live. There you have it, and we are in to the action. We're going to be sticking around with this one for a little bit, talking about what we're going to be seeing, and I mean, I'm just excited to have round-based zombies back. That is going to be really exciting. Just fun, just, you know, kind of to see how far you can climb, right? That's always the gimmick. You know what I mean? You want to see how far you can go on that one.
So guys, we're already
Zombies got health. Do they always got health?
This is the bank here, so they're inside. You can actually get up on the roof of here too. We call this
This
the Alamo.
Liberty
It's
Falls?
Like the last holdout that they had here, Project Janus.
The
so
mini
it's
map.
actually where you'll find the Wonder Fizz inside here. Yeah, we have Juggernaut.
Juggernaut.
Central point of the map, so there's a lot of good things, a lot of connections you can make between the two major sections here.
So
That
we
boy's
see,
Sally.
we're in this mission right now, Liberty Falls. Who's your handler? You know, like what's the goal of the Liberty Falls mission?
Right, so we actually got introduced to our handler in the cinematic, John Blanchard, and he's the head of Janus Security.
Okay.
You know, Richtofen told him, lock it down, try to protect Liberty Falls. As we see here, they didn't really succeed. So you enter.
Oh, you put shit on your
he
gun?
mistakes you as part of Project Janus. So he starts to team up with you and guide you along to try to salvage the situation, see if anyone's still alive.
Okay.
Figure out what's going on. Really just try to contain.
They got the box? Okay.
He assumes that you are
What's
part of
that?
So you might not be.
It might not be.
Oh.
It's a shotgun?
Okay, all right. That is, I'm quite curious to see how that
Yeah,
story
she don't want to
plays
use
out
that
there,
out.
but that's going to be pretty damn cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have
Ammo
someone
cash
in a
only for
bowling alley here.
$250?
This is Liberty Lanes, and there's my guy, Mr. Peaks. Little neon, Mr. Peaks on the wall.
You could just be wherever you want to be, or do you spawn in a certain spot?
Oh, there you go. Yeah, so Crafty's
All kinds
back.
of goodies.
You can make support, which is mostly score streaks. But
Like, what's going on?
We're actually limiting how many self
Ray gun.
craft a game now to 3.
He finna fuck up the abomination.
Rounds, less opportunities.
I definitely needed that. I needed.
Oh,
yeah.
here's Our first
He killed an abomination.
And he's gone.
I mean, that ray gun.
I mean, it's the ray gun, though.
You can always leave it up to the ray gun. Yeah.
Of course, they go lock out the ray gun.
So the ray gun has a new look that we're
Benny.
Yeah. So the
later.
weapons team did an amazing job. They remodeled the weapon and gave it a huge polish pass. So like the weapon inspect, it looks amazing. You actually see the cartridges as you reload.
There's a lot more animations when he's firing it too. You could see it was revolving around there. So it's really neat.
I'm sure we're going to get another ray gun look as we get further into
This
Liberty
map
Falls.
looks actually
Central here around 11.
fun as hell.
Now, something I'm curious about, because the world looks very lived in. It's got a lot of, you know, it seems like it has a lot of layers to it, and there's a story to be told in the
We
map
got
itself,
infinite
right?
bullets. Oh my goodness.
You know, what is like being in this map like? How does this relate to the players? Like, what are there going to be some goodies that they could find around
It's
here?
crazy
Like,
as hell.
What do we have?
Yeah, you know, we have an epic main quest here in this map that you'll be able to experience when it comes out. And, you know, as part of that, we are really upping the challenge this time around. So I think people will be pleasantly surprised of what they need to do to kind of do, you know, challenge their skills and their puzzle solving abilities.
She went crazy with this
We
thing.
also have some really cool rewards for that as well. So we
I wanna see the other map too, though.
And actually for the first time, Wonder Weapon skins as well.
Wonder Weapon skins. That is something that I think people are going to be
The ability
very
to make your ray gun look like a different ray gun.
Yeah,
we're super excited for the day one hunt, you know, on this map. Everyone's really stoked working on the map. We can't wait.
Yeah, I'm not going to get a lot of work done that day. I got to be honest with you guys.
Yeah.
If you're looking for anything, I'm going to be busy.
You can definitely also see a
Mangler
movement as well playing a role in this too, right? That has to add a different layer to this, because now you know, before you're like, oh, I got to turn around and run, but now you can just like slide back. Yeah, you can just move away. Has that added some fun layers to the zombies experience?
I'd say definitely with PhD flopper, you could see up on the hill there. You grab that, you run and jump down, do an awesome back dive and explode, and it's great. It's really cool. The movement makes it so fluid to get around.
Nah, that's crazy. I didn't even think about that.
But there might be zombies behind you, so it's not necessarily an advantage.
It's safe to assume there are zombies anywhere.
Yes.
Yeah.
So actually, we have
Third person.
Yes,
Jay
we're seeing it
Broski.
right here.
There you go.
Oh,
so
snap.
That's kind of a nice way, if you're able to play like this, to get a little bit more, you know,
Is this
awareness
like
behind you.
GTA aim, or is he actually aiming
I
that?
did not realize
It looks like he's
that. That is
aiming
actually
for
really
him.
cool. And then you can also see just like the wild slides.
We're showing off.
It shows off Omni movement really well.
Yeah, no, that's pretty damn awesome. So now, in terms of main quest, can we confirm here?
Nah,
that
this shit look fun as hell,
every map is
man.
going to have like a main quest at launch? Yeah?
Definitely. We'll have both at the launch. Both these maps will have main quests that we're super stoked for people to play. Been putting a lot of effort in, saying tuning and balancing these things. So it's going to be a good challenge. We can't wait.
Should we be expecting that difficulty to be climbing up and again harder and harder?
Yeah, I think we're always trying.
Yeah,
It's tough when the world is trying to solve a single puzzle, but you know, it's like we always want to make sure the steps are intuitive.
These skins
but
are crazy,
hard to
man.
Discover initially, it's an interesting balance, and we always.
It's crazy they put such insane skins in at the very beginning.
Yeah. Ultimately, we want more people to dive into the main quests and enjoy the narrative, discover the narrative in
Go
zombies.
stupid.
Anthony, what have you got for players
Wow.
who are newer to zombies?
Does that always happen? No.
BO6, we
Your
have
gun
what we
goes
call
on the
a
floor if you
directed
take the
mode,
gun out the
which,
box.
as the name suggests, will help direct
That's
the players
crazy.
through the main quest. What we've done is allow the
Chopper.
quest, or rather the rounds, to progress as the player opens up the map and completes the
Gobble
quest.
gum.
So as they finish steps, the rounds will ramp up. It'll help keep things under control. We've given it a general cap of round 15, so things will never get too crazy for the players.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we're really excited about
So if
that.
you've never really dived into the zombies experience before, that is like the
That
best
zipline
way
clean.
to do it, to like acclimate yourself to that gameplay.
I'm not even
I think
listening
we
to
all know
them.
someone that is just
I forgot they
either
was even
intimidated or
talking.
just
No bullshit.
hasn't been able to get into the main quest.
It's a
with
trap.
difficulty, and we're hoping that this will be a good round for them. Oh,
we're seeing a trap.
What up?
It's Etherella.
Just in.
Etherella.
Yep.
So this is a new trap just
my
on Liberty
word.
Falls.
Yeah.
Tell us about Etherella here.
This is a life-size action figure here from comic book, right? That actually you can fire this up and she blasts zombies with her laser death beam eyes here. But you gotta watch out there because your head could get clipped too. So be sure to crouch.
Big guy was taking some shots there.
Big guy was taking some collateral damage.
You don't want to hang out in the comic book on top of the counter there. You might get blasted during that. But there's great witty comments as part of that as well. It's really fun. And there's another trap they might come across here as well. The Dark Ether Field Trap is around here, and that's a really cool project. Janice set those up. And actually, it'll slow down and dissolve zombies actually when they're in there. And you can kind of
we love dissolving zombies
and lure them, but you don't want to linger there too long either. It's going to impact you after a little bit of time. So those are really fun too.
A good zombie, a good zombie dissolving goes.
This map looks crazy, bro. What is this?
Now, I understand as well. Because there are a lot of new.
The map is so big.
Oh, somebody's got the jet gun.
Somebody's got the jet gun. Okay, so
speaking of,
Hutch,
trying to pack a punch it. Hutch, of course, Hutch is going stupid.
Every map
and in
has
third
its own
person.
unique wonder weapon.
Yeah.
In Black Ops 6.
Yes.
What are we looking at here?
This is the jet gun, right? For this map, this is a favorite returning, maybe fan favorite from Transit that we're actually boosting up here, and you're not gonna break it apart.
You did that shit in round 12.
You're gonna actually keep it. It just overheats. So once you construct it, you have it. So obviously, if people haven't played it before, it's made from a big jet engine. So it's gonna suck in all these zombies, chop them up, kind of spit them out the back end of that. You can actually pull in, salvage, stuff like power-ups. We have weapons and things like that too. If you get, so it's really fun to use that weapon, just cranking through the zombies. But it also has a new specialty weapon blast that you can do and charge up, and it fires off. And
that's sick.
In case of emergency, break glass type scenario.
Yeah, for sure. Well,
I want to see him use that, though, man.
We just saw
game
things
into
that are
hard.
returning that are getting a fresh coat of paint
Energy
on it.
mine, that's
also, I want
crazy.
to talk about the new perk machines as well, because there's one name in particular that I absolutely love.
Melee Macchiato.
It's just too good. What is it? What can you tell us about it?
So this perk machine is new, and it is everything that is 90s. We've got grunge rock, we've got boxing, we've got coffee. So
coffee shops, what's
coffee
better?
shops.
Yeah.
So Melee
called a cup of Kino. Wait till you see what it costs. Yeah, nice.
You drink it, it replaces your gun butt with this lethal punch that sends zombies flying. Really fun to use. It also ties in nicely with our dedicated melee, which is also coming to zombies. So when you bring
dedicated
your baseball bat, your knife
melee,
in, it buffs the damage for that as well. So
oh,
really nice
I thought
perk,
he was saying it melees for you.
Here's the armor buy.
Yeah.
Which is new.
Yeah, so we've moved armor as wall buys instead of, it used to get it, you'd have to get it from the arsenal.
Yeah.
And so now it's such an important thing that we thought we wanted to get that out there at the level, and it's part of the core progression, right? You're deciding, do I want to get Jug or do I want to get tier 2 armor?
Yeah,
right?
and
that kind of thing.
And that can obviously, be your undoing ultimately, or it could be the thing that bails you out in the end, right?
Oh, Hutch is playing by himself too.
Exactly.
But it's not just about, all of the new things coming to Zombie, because we actually have some really awesome things returning from previous Zombies experiences that have that exciting twist on top. And one of those things that's hugely important is gobble gums.
Yeah, so we might have seen it somewhere around here, but we've got several gobble gum machines in the world. Gobble gums are a consumable buff system that was first introduced in Black Ops 3. They're really fun. You use them and you kind of break the rules. It gives you little really powerful abilities for a little bit of a time, or it kind of progresses your growth.
Are you trying to do like the Easter egg or something?
You always have to earn things in zombies, so it's still important. You make your pack in the front end, but once you
this
get
map is actually so nice.
Yeah. One's free every
but
round.
this is what I was saying, like, where the zombies at?
As you play, as rounds turn, you always have a chance to earn a gum.
Okay.
What's new? And
these open world ass maps.
3 and store them on yourself.
That's why I want to see the other one.
Or make combos and decide how to use them. It uses the score streak menu, very similar to MP. So if you're familiar with that, kind of sorting between those, you can do it here.
Yeah.
Really excited to see how people are going to kind of
just feels like you guys
figure
are
these things
doing
out.
such a great job of just making sure that the person who only plays multiplayer can go over to zombies and also feel at home with like some of the mechanics that kind of transfer over, which I think is really cool. Yeah. I mean,
And that's the awesome thing, especially about like Omni movement, the global systems that are coming. We have we called out the HUD presets earlier, which you'll be able to see in zombies as well. Dedicated melee. We've got
just like
plenty of stuff.
So much of the stuff we do at the core is so buttery smooth. It's like we want to bring that over into zombies.
You're making me hungry. We're talking about coffee and butter. And maybe it's something about watching the zombies try to eat you that's
yeah, it's a little bit of that different kind of hunger.
Yeah.
A bit more evil.
So Kevin, augments are also a huge new thing coming to zombies in Black Ops 6. And I've heard this referred to as build crafting a little bit. You get the combos going. You know, how's this going to work?
Yeah, so this is the evolution of a permanent progression.
This nigga.
This idea that the longer you play,
Bro, that's just insane.
Your abilities, your field upgrades.
They
your
really
perks,
old
your
for no
ammo
reason.
More powerful. What's different this time around is you're unlocking augments, and there's 6 per category of content. So you have minors and majors, and you can equip 1 of each. And the idea here is that depending on what you're trying to do in the game, whether it's high rounds, playing as a group,
What the hell?
quest, right, that's really going to impact how you build your augments and what you set. And so ultimately,
he juked the hell out that nigga.
Your Juggernaut.
It's my Juggernaut.
Yeah.
Your Juggernaut is not like mine, or maybe it is.
Maybe it is. I'm a support player.
So maybe.
Maybe, yeah.
But there's over 100 of these to unlock, and it's going to be a very lengthy journey to unlock all of them. So, yeah, just really excited to see like what combos people come up with and builds.
Yeah. One thing that I always loved when at the studio, when you guys talk about the making of Black Ops 6, sort of these set of core pillars that the game was built around, and one of those is become monster. And that's something that's interwoven across the entire game, but you folks on the Zombies team said, hey, we'll take that literally, and that seems like how we got Mutant Injection.
Yeah, it's a blast, right? So yeah, here we have it. You see, you inject yourself. And
Yeah,
you actually
Mutant
can
Injection
become a
is
minion for a
actually
limited amount of
nuts.
time, and you just plow through zombies and chop
goodness.
them up and blast them. It's great, you know. And we've been wanting to do this for a really long time, and the animators actually showed us like, hey, check this out. Like, let's do this. Let's make this happen in this game. So we're like, yeah. So this is the first score streak that's really meant for zombies, and it's just such a blast to play.
Also, you can hear the maniacal laughter coming from the. He's like, whoa,
That's insane.
I think I feel like it's like being a chopper gunner on the ground. Like you're a living chopper gunner. It's like that level of power.
I think you said yesterday too, like the Mangler on Mangler crime. If you use Mutant Injection on another, on a Mangler.
The battle, it's great. And the VO that he says is great during that too. It's hilarious. It's like,
Got to see that.
No, for sure. All right, well, there's other things to talk about here as well. Kevin, why don't you go ahead and tell us about the Arsenal as well, and like what should we be expecting there?
Yeah, so we've really.
So this is open
game,
world.
and also kind of given it a glow up. It's, it'll be found on the level. It's a one-stop shop for weapon upgrades. It's where you spend your salvage to upgrade rarity and apply ammo mods.
Like,
what's
look at
also
all this
really cool,
other
though, is
stuff
this
on
time
the
it's kind
map.
of got an AI drill and sergeant. Voice, and it will actually kind of call you out if it notices that you run nearby.
Why would you buy that
It's
shit?
underpowered. It might be like, kind of shout at you.
Yeah, I love it when my NPCs judge me.
To get over here and upgrade, because it's really important to kind of keep up with the power band as these zombies get harder and harder.
Yeah, we just heard someone wail
I just
on
heard
the other
someone
side.
scream at no behind us. So
that's how you know they were in a good run.
they might have hit that death animation that we've been hoping to see.
Oh man, and this the abomination is just horrifying. I am not looking. There's like one outside too, right? There's like some.
F that commercial.
Activision and Treyarch, because this is the largest marionette of a video game character achieved by Activision Call of Duty USA in Washington, D.C. on the 27th of August, 2024.
Abby's a star.
Congratulations,
Yeah, we're so
guys.
proud.
What is this?
The Thrustodon.
AKA the jet gun.
Yes.
Jet gun.
I love that it's called the Thrustodon, but and it's at its core, it's just a giant jet engine.
Yeah,
It's just
it's
gonna
just
devour people.
It's Model 23, you know, it's like, what were those other 22 models?
Yeah.
It makes you wonder.
It truly makes you wonder what that first version looked like,
And we saw-
the person who used it.
We saw in gameplay a little bit, but of course, we still have.
Yeah, it's crazy.
There's that blast attack. Right?
Oh yeah, the blast attack is real. We still have Old Faithful is
pick up
there, so we
items.
got a quick look at the ray gun, but the ray gun has had a bit of a makeover.
Yeah,
There
look how
she is.
Good it looks.
so
the weapons
cool.
team knocked it out.
That whole
That
looks
reload
so
animation is
clean.
So sick.
So cool. And
Man.
just, like, it rotates, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the back spins, it rotates. You know, you can. It's,
You can
it's,
tell,
it's
like, just
beautiful.
again, a lot of work was put into that, a lot of care.
Yeah, they
that. So,
crazy
you know,
for
to
that
the
for
multi-
real.
Can't wait till you see the winter weapon skin for it. You know, I
Oh,
can show it
boy.
now, but
we saw a few
It's gonna
skins for it as well. I think some people were running around
you
with
can-
it.
There's Pack-a-Punch for
That
both
was
of them in there
Pack-a-Punch,
now,
yeah.
right?
Oh,
Which is great.
okay.
The jet gun can
Complete-
Pack-a-Punch too, right?
Complete the main quest.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll see what it
Maybe
looks
you'll
like.
see what that looks like. You know.
Now, you really can't talk about the Wunda weapons without mentioning the iconic Wunderwaffe, aka the DG2. And for all those Call of Duty collectors out there, we actually have something pretty dope to show you. Check this out.
Oh,
Bam.
there she is.
Boom. Now,
You could win it or something. What is he talking about?
that's awesome. That's awesome. You want people to, feel like, they can discover what they want to discover, but at the same time be able to introduce new players to the Zombies experience, because everyone should play Zombies.
Wait, what did he say? He might have been spitting for real.
Messed with it.
All right. Well, look, guys, and I know there was a lot to talk about here. Briefly, I did want to touch on real fast, because we had talked about directed mode real quick. But just wanted, I know you guys wanted to emphasize something real
We just want
fast.
to call it, that is actually going to be happening after the launch. So we want to make sure we have that initial window for all of our dedicated audience to go solve that main quest the old-fashioned way.
Got it.
And the idea is, at the start of Season 1, directed mode will come out, and thereafter in seasons. To open it up for more people to experience.
That's awesome. That's awesome. You want people to, feel like, they can discover what they want to discover, but at the same time be able to introduce new players to the Zombies experience, because everyone should play Zombies.
Yeah,
It's
and
freaking awesome.
At that point too, you group up with your friends who might have done it already.
Yeah.
Bring them on,
we
get
had
your new friends involved.
Unique rewards
Maybe join
for
the
directed mode.
join the hunt.
Yeah.
The next time around, once you got your
Awesome.
feet wet.
Exactly.
So we saw this a little bit earlier in the show, but I am
This is what I was
very
waiting for.
excited to talk progression challenges
Oh.
coming to Zombies.
Wait,
which
I forgot they
includes
said
some
something about
incredible
this.
mastery camos that you're seeing on screen now.
Mystic Gold
Kevin,
Opal.
Here's our time to shine. These zombie mastery camos are equally awesome.
Okay. Nah, that one
Afterlife
clean.
looks incredible, but I am really excited about Nebula.
That one
This thing,
is
when you fire it,
clean.
it actually kind of heats up in a way,
looks cool.
and it just becomes more dynamic the longer you fire it, and it feels like
So
you're
good.
like, I don't know.
Yeah, that's tough. That's tough.
I like that. That is a phrase right there. Weaponizing the cosmos for its success.
Reticle challenges and the Dark Ops challenges also coming to Zombies, plus the camo track. The camo
Reticles
track
and
is
Dark Ops,
almost here. I can
dude.
taste it.
Yeah.
Who has the
Prestige
time
shared
for this
across
shit?
all modes.
Classic prestige across every mode.
And that is just really,
And
really
all I'm
cool.
gonna do is play
So
ranked play.
There's so much, just so many cool things to talk about here today. But look, if you're like me, I've been oohing and on at all the nice, juicy camos that we've been seeing here today. And I mean, again, you have so much that you can lean on here.
She finna promote the pre-order. I need somebody.
Coming to Black Ops 6, Zombies are evolving
Oh,
enemies.
yeah.
Kevin first described this to me as zombie popcorn, which is really gross. But
Changes
Anthony,
popcorn forever for me.
yeah, Anthony, tell us how these work.
Yeah, so basically we have what's the start of an evolutionary chain represented in the parasite and the vermin. And basically these things will pop out of zombies dynamically throughout an engagement. So kind of switch it up for you. You know, you think you're clearing your horde, and all of a sudden a giant head pops off and turns into a spider and comes after you.
What
And
the
you have to
heck
kind of
am I
change where
watching?
you're aiming, it mixes things up, keeps it interesting, keeps it challenging. You have look down, look up. So, yeah, it really just switches things up for you.
Because if there's one thing that we all needed, it's more ways for things to kill us.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know,
Absolutely.
I mean, really, it's just more creative ways.
Never enough
Evolutionary.
ways to die. Never enough ways to die.
If you think these are terrifying, there's more on the way.
Just wait till the live
We
season.
got stuff for you.
Oh, man.
There's more
Nasty.
zombie
More coming.
creations.
And speaking of things to come, Treyarch team, we've obviously got 2 awesome maps at launch, but what can you tell us? You know, what do you got in store for us and beyond that on the live seasons?
So what I can say is that the next map is going to be coming by the end of this year.
Oh,
and that is
damn.
Round-based zombies map.
really setting the tone for how all in round-based we are this year.
Yeah, that's quite significant. I mean, you're just so many options for ways
Round
to be able
based
to play.
is,
That has to
I
be
don't
pretty
know.
good for you
This
guys
is,
and the team
it
to be able
is
to do
round based, but look how
Yeah, I'm personally
often
just,
you're
we're all
not
really
fucking with
stoked about
zombies.
all the maps that we're going to come with. Everything just helps kind of tell the story and just pair all the maps.
That boy
themselves,
mangling them.
Pair with the story we're trying to tell. So yeah, we're all.
I did not even know that's
so
what Ink
excited.
Flasher looked like.
Oh,
Ooh, okay.
oh,
There we go.
this is a mutant injection, is it not?
Indeed,
Yes,
it is.
Oh my word! You can see him. Go, oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's like the Kool-Aid Man on steroids. It's just-
I like his nod of approval.
He might be. I mean, he's all the way in 21, so Ink Flasher is retreating here as we're seeing.
We're not even getting to the rounds where it gets hard yet.
Yeah, and I'm seeing, so there is like a time frame that you have for it, so I can't
Yeah.
just go and live out my destructive fantasies unlimited.
coming back out
Limited
now.
time.
For a limited time
Back
only.
now.
Get it while it's hot. Oh man, that is so cool. It looks.
That
just
is
looks absolutely
clean.
devastating.
Mutant Injection
That would
is
be such a
actually
fun way to
insane.
just clear massive waves of zombies.
Yep. You want to hold on to it for the right time when you really need that, and then
Look at
pop
that
that
scorpion.
and go for it.
Wow.
Awesome.
Oh, we got ourselves a check on it.
Dog JD got. Oh, that was a Jagger.
Mangler?
Yeah, that was a Mangler.
Oh man.
If you
I thought he
shoot
was a
the
Mangler.
Mangler cannon off of a Mangler, he has a chance to drop this thing. You can pick it up and get a couple shots, or you can go craft it as well. So it's another kind of a smaller way to get some zombies.
Spend your salvage,
Yeah.
get the Mangler cannon, or
Yeah.
find it. Maim a Mangler.
All sorts of ways to kill zombies.
Oh man, well I tell you, it really has been awesome to see all the things that are coming to zombies. And like I said before, it really just feels like you could feel the enthusiasm.
I want to see if they ever play on the other map.
Got used to it. We started cooking. I was moving around.
Don't worry about no fan questions. Oh, this is Warzone. So I guess they already showed the new map and something else. I wanted to see the new map gameplay. I guess I missed it. Oh, it was a 17
Call of Duty
minutes.
next, and we are
But that
about
hoe
to
wasn't
watch
really,
some
like-
live Call of Duty Warzone.
I guess it was
gameplay.
better than
I'm
this.
stoked. It's going to be awesome, Steph. We got some guests with us here today too.
That's right, GB. We've got the very first live gameplay of the all-new map coming to Season 1 later this year. So buckle up, because you're going to want to see the debut of this Resurgence map coming up here shortly. But we are excited to welcome our guests to the desk. More talented people.
Is that
from
Schmidt?
Treyarch. We have Brittany Beidelman.
Oh, that
and
nigga look
five
like Schmidt,
lovely
bro.
Guys, it's almost time.
Let's go.
Yeah,
I'm so hyped
you're
up.
excited?
Let's go.
I mean,
Yes.
like the electricity
I
in
want
the
to
room.
go play. Let's go.
Okay, all right,
I do
all right.
too. I
So you
went-
know what? Let's just jump right into it. Let me not waste you guys' time anymore here. All right, Brittany Miles, of course, thank you so much for joining us here today. And we're going to be talking about this new Resurgence map that's going to be coming to Warzone, courtesy of Treyarch. What it's been like building this experience for y'all, because it must feel great to see it now out in the world.
Yeah, it's been really putting so much passion across all the teams and.
I just want to know what's new in
Well,
Warzone.
here we go. I mean, look, guys, without
boy.
further ado, let us introduce you to
Area 99.
All right, Area 99.
This how actually might be called. Hold on.
Weapons testing. Mannequin assembly. A nuclear reactor.
Okay.
The
House Factory.
Nuketown shipping.
How big is the map? Oh, I'm tripping. It's Warzone. I'm thinking it's zombies.
It's your old pal, RG Adams. To welcome you to the
Hey, that was clean. What is happening?
When in doubt, ask what would RG do?
We have arrived at the birthplace of Nuketown.
Wow.
And here's your very first look at our overhead TAC map of Area 99. Brittany,
Oh,
we're
and it's
here.
test site Nuketown or what?
Yes, we made it. You said it, Stephanie. Welcome to the
confused.
birthplace of Nuketown.
The
We have
mannequin
10
assembly? That's
POIs,
crazy.
each with their own gameplay flair and thematic connections to Nuketown. This is uniquely a Black Ops map with a ton of character.
This might
I just
go
cannot
crazy.
wait for players to get into this.
Yeah, and we actually have more.
I
POIs
forgot
on
they
the version
they
of the
played
TAC
this
map
up
that you're
today.
Seeing here today on the streamers TAC map. Once they're in game, it's going to look a little different. But you know what? This is where we're headed for launch. You're obviously going to see alpha gameplay of Area 99. We
Is
got
there
live
a
gameplay coming up
Warzone
on Area
beta? I
99
don't
in
think
just
so.
A few minutes, but first, let's take a closer look at our points of interest. Brittany, take us away.
Yeah, so Area 99, you're parachuting in. What's the first thing you see? Our Nuketown house suspended mid-air. It is so awesome. Up here, you have a view of other Nuketown houses that have been swallowed up by the
Wait,
sands
what
of
happened?
time.
Run that back. Run that back,
Let's
folks.
take a closer look at our points of interest. Brittany, take us away.
Yeah, so Area 99, you're parachuting in. What's the first thing you see? Our Nuketown house
You
suspended
parachute in?
mid-air. It is so awesome. Up here, you have a view of other Nuketown houses that have been swallowed up by the sands of time. Then we have our test site. This is where experimental weapons are tested. The observant player may recognize that we have a prototype Guardian in the space, which is a fun nod.
Lots of little treats there.
That's cool. That's pretty cool. That POI connects to our underground bunker space. So down here, the players are more self-contained,
This is
separated
crazy.
from the chaos on the surface. But I recommend grabbing a gas mask before going down there.
Okay.
Then we
Duly noted.
have our bunker
Wait,
space.
what the
This is
heck?
our bullseye in the center of the map. It's also our tallest POI with multiple levels. But what's most important about this POI is actually that it is connected to every single other POI in the map. through
Nah,
a
that's
network
clean.
Of trenches.
And it's got radioactive goo. That
There's
will,
also radioactive goo.
you will take damage from.
Yeah.
Trust me.
We have our manufacturing POI. This
that's
is
so
where
cool.
the Nuketown houses are made. This space is fun. We
This
have
is
stores,
clean.
windows being carried throughout the space. There may or may not be a
This
sneaky
map
zip
looks
line
so
here
tough.
somewhere. I'm not gonna tell you where it is.
You have to go and find
We
out.
gotta go find it.
Oh, I love everything about this.
Then
Yeah,
we
this is
have
actually
our
so tough.
mannequin assembly space. This place is really fun. So, okay, the backstory of this is it has been overproducing mannequins throughout the years, and now
Not scary at all.
it's
Yeah.
a little bit creepy.
Yeah.
Players get to run through massive piles of mannequins. Mannequin limbs are just tossed throughout. It's
As one does.
This is crazy.
Don't get squashed by our mannequin smasher.
This
And
shit
then we have
actually
our
looks
pods.
so
This
sick.
is where the people who worked at Area 99 used to live. This is the fun, stacked, smaller engagements. And players here really need to listen for those footsteps of other players in order to hone in on their targets.
I mean, this just looks so cool.
This actually does look so cool. They actually cooked for real.
Play testing.
I can't
Final
wait to
circle
see
on
the
pods, You're
game.
gonna have one of the wildest fights I've seen in Resurgence in a long time.
And something that stands out to me just looking at that overhead map real fast is a lot of color. You know, a lot of visual color that's really going to stand out when you're like moving through the map. You really get the idea that like, well, I'm moving into new POIs. I'm going into new environments.
Absolutely. That
Yeah.
was super critical for
I think it's about time we, you know what I'm saying? All right, we'll see what this is.
I'm also seeing a lot of really cool areas, Brittany. We can have some fun engagements. What were some of the core design philosophies that y'all wanted to implement on this to really make it feel like not just you're playing Nuketown, but you're playing Nuketown in a scale that's never been tested before.
Yeah, absolutely. So one of the most important things that we wanted to do with this map was, like Miles was saying, tell the origin story of Nuketown. And in fact, Nuketown itself was a key source of inspiration for our map.
Yeah.
So we pushed for more of a classic 3-lane design, and that was strategic because we want to funnel players together towards the center of the map.
Yeah.
And by doing this, you'll have quicker engagements, faster gameplay, and that's what we want from this space.
Yeah.
We also have a lot of like vertical, taller buildings in the space, and that's also strategic because we want players to gain awareness of where other teams are, using the rooftops, things like that, help them think tactically in the space, and again, all for the the need of having the faster engagements that we want in that space.
I have a feeling we're going to see a lot of really fun fights at Reactor.
This map to bring the fast, frenetic gameplay that we all know and love from the OG Nuketown. It's coming to Resurgence in Area 99. And when you look at the pre-existing portfolio of Resurgence maps, you'll see that Area 99 is actually very similar in size to Rebirth Island.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, man. That'll make a lot of people excited. Also, another thing I had noticed as well is just, the map layout itself, gives you a lot of great opportunities for rotations, to really move around the map fluidly. It feels like you guys really thought about that. Like, how do you get from
I think I just want to watch this hoe, bro, but they keep talking.
Important to us, so you're constantly immersed in Area 99, and you know it's Black Ops. You know it's special to this moment, and you know Area 99 is bringing something fresh and new.
And Archie.
And Archie Adam. Come on, you heard him at the top. He's really a special character.
They talked for so long, bro.
Okay, GB.
I'm going to a corner.
He said command center.
Tactical defending.
Okay, but outside of the command center, we're looking outside the bunker. If I happen to look at the periphery of the map, out into the desert, saw some conversation about this online. What else might we see in that Nevada desert?
Well, you might see a hint of something. Something fans love that might come later. We'll see.
Okay.
Get something with scope. You might see something.
A little hint
you guys
there.
Is it just Nuketown? Here with the teases and everything. My goodness gracious.
Is
it just Nuketown?
Every time.
We know Nuketown's back. Somebody
we'll
said
be back with more
Warzone
coverage, including talking about Battle Royale updates.
And there's only been one map in every Black Ops
game. But for now, though, let's send it over to our.
But if they bring back firing range,
brand new gameplay of Resurgence.
I mean, hijack. Come on, they got some. They cooked.
Thank you very much, Alex. Area 99 is a mere moments away, but myself and Chris raring to go.
Yes, I want to dress up as a mannequin, though.
Ooh,
just random comment.
Skin. Well, folks, we've got some very, very exciting news for you. That's right, folks. Welcome back to the Castle Circle, Miles and Puckett, and we are welcoming you right now to the TCL Power Hour. For those of you who are here,
all right, what's
you know
this?
what it's all about, but during this next hour, we'll have our creators try to complete these 9 challenges while in the middle of the Battle Royale. These 9 challenges would come them 9 opportunities for you at home to win a 65-inch TCL TV. 9 of them.
65 inches?
65 inches and 9.
All right, I don't care about that. I want to see the gameplay. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is they talking about? Ain't nobody winning that damn TV.
Area 99, folks. Let's do it. Yeah. Honestly, can't wait, Chris. Mannequins. Great. Imagine a mannequin skin. That would be a very, very...
already diving, getting mixy.
It might take till season 2, but, I mean, who doesn't want to dress up?
I do. Look, the idea of a new Warzone map is...
Bruh, look how he's moving.
I've been so pumped for this.
So many talented gamers here as well. I was just looking around to see who would be in our lobby.
Quavo Ken in that O.
Shotzi for a moment. I got to watch him running around, a bit of trash talk. I was told to run across the stage and unplug Iceman Isaac's setup, and I wasn't going to do that. I wasn't going to do that, Chris. I'm not that guy.
No, and we should remind everybody, Stephanie said this a few times, this is just alpha. We're going to see an even more polished version by the time you get your hands on it. But, Miles, you and I saw this last night. We had a just a few hours into it.
Like, why is we not showing gameplay on both sides?
I mean, it sounds like quite a cop-out, Chris, but I just love the idea that a single map from Black Ops history can inspire this huge play space. The idea that we're going like the home of Nuketown. There's this weird sort of like nuclear family feeling going on. There's mannequins being built. There's all sorts of cool stuff. It's just very exciting.
10 different POIs, and yet we can see, of course, all of our players bounce around to different ones. They said what's going to be the hot drop?
Why is the map vertical like that?
I think it's going to be Nuketown shipping, though. Everyone just wants to go to the place that has Nuketown in the name.
Yeah, right. I also love the idea that there is a sort of floating part of the Nuketown map above everyone. To me, it's just such a cool idea to, you know, show a little bit of homage. I know
Everybody named Mama went to
across
that
the
house.
desert, and in the
Trying to
distance
mark
there is, you
them.
know, the OG Nuketown, which, let's face it, Chris, is going to be in
Getting this
game
shit
someday.
clout.
Absolutely. I do have to say, Ghost, if you're watching this one,
This
my
shit
boy
is
Knight
so smooth.
did not make it to COD Next this year. I personally want to vouch for this guy after watching him play for Twisted Minds. Knight is a resurgence monster, and he refuses to play the big maps. He's like, Resurgence is my home. Why leave?
Why leave? And again, the idea that this one is a similar size.
This nigga is hurting my neck, bro. Why is he always looking at the
You're seeing some of
ground?
the action at home. You know what you're getting yourself into, folks. It should be a fantastic time. And the whole time, Chris, we've barely brought it up. The entire feeling of like Omni movement being in there, Brad is getting involved. Lovely bit of work there with the Tanto 22, and he goes down. But look, a smile on his face and a heart full of.
This game looks so
Yeah,
dope,
maybe we'll
man.
come back here in about 17 seconds, Bradders. Excited to have you with us here in DC. One of our 250 creators all playing Black Ops 6 for the first time. Let's take a look, though, at some of the other screens. It looks like Ocean Ops is continuing to dominate. His teammate fell, but Ocean Ops going to keep slaying out.
That's a lovely top-down look. Reactor, obviously the highest point of the map here.
To the pods.
The pods, boy. To the pods. Dive.
Are you a green pod or blue pod guy?
I think I'd be a. Well, I'd quite like to look at that purpley pod.
You're a purple podder.
Although the yellow pod looks like the tallest one. And these sort of these habitation locations for the staff here at Area 99. Let's have a quick look and see how it looks on the inside. Cool, look at this. Better than my place in LA.
Bigger than my New York City apartment as well. Well done, Future.
Well done, Bleak Future. This love is atom punk vibe. Plates, you name it. All the goodies you would expect from Warzone, and of course, brand new weapons.
This how it look
here in
clean,
Black
man.
Ops 6. These guys, man, come on.
I was going to say,
you've been doing it all day,
some
brothers.
decent ground loot as well. Every gun you pick up feels like you can do damage with it. There was very few items that I was like, oh, this is never getting used.
A lot of nice shots there. Aim brought, taken down.
And J-God's in this lobby I just saw. Can we get a J-God screen up here?
He's on his team, man.
One of the legends, of course, of content when it comes to Warzone. If you ever want an update, you go to his channel. He's going to tell you what the meta weapon is, what to be doing in-game. He's a family man as well. Always
Family man.
entertaining.
Oh, very indeed a family man. A man who loves to pick about his own gameplay. But once again, where are we going, folks? Where are we dropping? What's the game plan?
See, this is what happened. We had a good game going. We already
They had a good game going.
Yep.
Break it down for us,
Now
J-God.
we're like on Regain Central.
Now we're on Regain Central.
Yep, okay.
I mean, Ocean's patrolling the rooftops, making sure he's got a safe landing. Is there any gear up here? That's going to help out.
Certainly going to help. That's a full squad
So
mark.
we got that vest.
I love the narration of his own gameplay. Keeping the chat involved for maybe those who are driving or not necessarily paying too much attention to what they're
this is
seeing.
an instant YouTube video, you know? Why make
Stop.
edits? Oh, it's quick looking at loot, dude.
He's trying to figure out the new pickups. Oh, okay, this is the armor satchel. What's this? Someone's shooting him in the back. I'm trying to make a YouTube video over here, mate.
Trying to read. All right, now we did get the reinforcement flare. That is going to be massive. Anyone who plays Resurgence already familiar with that aspect. But basically, you can get your buddies back extra fast, extra easily.
Well, another absolute demon in the Warzone world, Lucky Shamu. And listen to the comms already. Rooftop on ping. They're doing their absolute best, folks. Running through. That's a squad wipe. There's a nice gold highlight there. Another change again to the user interface here on Black Ops 6.
And unfortunately, Espresso still looking over Shamu's body. He's not happy about it. We got to go over to Biffle, though. This guy, I think right now, if it's not Shifty, Biffle is the best player to ever touch Warzone.
I mean, we saw it. Repul's giving him the little goat statue with damn good reason. Watching his Ames 85 here, one of the new assault rifles in BO6. Nameless giving it a lot of love in one of our pre-match segments. Big AR guy, bro.
I love this gun. It's absolutely amazing. and getting to see Biffle run it, he's going to do some
I
things
wonder.
that I just can't
I wish
do.
I could see how many
and of course,
people was
showcasing the
left
new
in this hole.
movement. How do you get to high ground?
Oh my
once there?
God,
It
Biffle.
doesn't matter what armor you have. He has better aim, and that is another one.
How did he
into
win
the
that?
pile. You look at, is that 17 already?
Yeah, oh yeah, 17. That's the top right-hand side of the screen. His elimination count.
He has 17 kills.
6 players remaining.
Oh, I
in the
forgot
game
this
as
was
well, Chris. We are
Resurgence.
looking at a very, very late.
Can he make that?
They popped the UAV. They know
Didn't
at
even
least
want
what
to.
4 of them are, and this
He
is just
whipping that
hunting
hoe.
time. This is what these boys do.
Put your damn knife on,
Does he have
nigga.
any idea? Does he have any idea that this is going to be a moment in the DCL Power Hour? Looks like someone's going to get a TV.
Chauncey's coming on in, and here comes the revives as well. We love Power Hour. Once again, if you're just joining in, we have
That boy just did a challenge.
65-inch televisions to dish out. All you got to do, hang out and throw up some hashtags.
A little quick look at the cluster munitions, cluster strike. That's an absolute classic, a staple from the Warzone world. Good shots, couple of
beams.
tags. Not an easy thing to do.
Yeah, still dialing in the XM4. This might not be the final build.
Yeah, it might not be. Who knows, though? I mean, again, our players, they didn't necessarily have time to create their own custom classes, but what they picked up, they're all very solid, you know?
No, they're going into zone. They're going into zone.
They got
Here's a final
money
look.
for days calling out the rotation. Biffle, I don't think so, he says. Ending your map a little bit early, and now they've got numbers advantage.
That player does get
The zone is crazy.
Folks coming back in. This game is not over yet, but Biffle, 18, looking for number 19. These shots are sensational with the ground loop.
This nigga be
What we're
beaming.
seeing here, the communication is perfect. Always know where their enemies are. They've got them pinged on the map. And Biffle on the flank is going to get caught out here. Goes for the in-system reach out. You can't hit the movement, baby.
He's getting down. His teammates hitting the assassination, and that is that, folks.
That's
Your
crazy.
First Area 99 victory. Biffle and the boys.
Let's watch it one more time. This is Repulse's perspective.
Why they did him like
Podcast
that?
goat right now.
Why they
You
did
can
him
see
like
they're
that,
dropping a
chat?
51 bomb as a squad. Welcome to Resurgence here on Black Ops 6.
That's not a bad place to be. Well, GG's there, folks.
50 bomb
A
game
very,
one.
very exciting look. Very, very exciting look there to start things off. What an unbelievable run. 51. We'll see if anyone can beat that during the day.
A quite delectable bite of Warzone action right there, Miles. And
All right, what's
you can't ask for a
8-0?
better ending. We have
Are
so
they
many
1-2?
subs, though, in the building. So many fantastic players. And all of these players are live on their personal channels. So go find your favorite in addition to watching the main broadcast.
In addition to watching the main broadcast, a little birdie has just told me that Lottie is on the floor with a very special guest. Lottie.
Go Cowboys.
Thank you so much,
It
fellas.
better
We're
be
actually
Katie.
heading over right now, aren't we, RG3, to Tim the Tapman for a From the Chair
Anthony
interview presented by
Murtitz.
Herman Miller. Tim, first of all,
Who are these people?
An absolute pleasure. Thank you very much for joining us.
Yeah, of course. We're here with a very exciting
What is
announcement
Through
today.
Dark?
The Call of Duty Endowment Tracer Pack will launch October 25th for Call of Duty Black Ops 6. It was inspired by and created.
Take me back
Thank
to
you both for
Warzone.
joining us today. Cheers, man.
Brilliant. Thanks, man.
Let's get back to gaming.
Thank you very much, James. Well, wicked announcement. Very, very special. We do have much more gameplay here.
Yeah,
at
let
Call
me
of Duty
see
next
Tim
week.
on
Throughout
Warzone.
the Endeavor Pack, October 25th, when it all comes into the store. Thank you very
This
much.
nigga is
again, gents.
tweaking.
Absolutely brilliant stuff. Back over to Tim, the Tap Man. And Tim's actually looking very good. I'm also waiting for my partner in crime, Chris Puckett, to re-emerge. But for now, folks,
Good shit. Good shit, Tim.
what a day we've had so far here at Call of Duty Next. It has been a very,
no
very
ammo,
good
dude.
time. On board with Timmy. Enjoying himself a little bit of time out here in Area 99. Buzz and Legion, Chris, what a squad.
This is a team. I like what we're going to see here. It's been a competition between Tim and Legion to see who can have the most ridiculous clips. I think Legion's had more time alive.
look, that certainly helps. Legion, though, just going down there. We're seeing on the left-hand side.
Maybe not, show Tim. This nigga ain't doing shit.
Opted for a different
Okay,
HUD
Tim.
as well. Now, this is something we're going to be talking about plenty. A massive, massive change here. Doesn't just affect MP, doesn't just affect zombies, because all of the HUDs are different, Chris. I mean, so you've got the ability to really customize your game depending on...
Wait, what's different about this HUD?
Some of the perks are going to have an effect on your UI as well throughout this one. You can see Legion having a tough time saying, Tim, I'm good, I'm good.
I thought this shit was a normal one.
Don't go for that revive right now. That's going to cost the squad. Can Butters keep him in it?
Bro. Butters can definitely keep him in it.
She was popping off in zombies. I went by, was not squatting up. She was going solo, and she was into the deep rounds.
We got a decent loadout here. I mean, decent gear. We've got no plates, though, for Butters.
Care package? Come on now.
No, she's got the squad covered. Absolutely love that there.
I want to see the whole map. I wish they had like a top-down view. I wish they had like a... You know what I'm saying? Like a spectator flying around.
Let's see what we got. Ooh, that's not bad.
It's a legendary looking. We got X4. We got ourselves a big old sniper rifle.
Little tracker.
That's a lovely care package.
And it's just going to be a moment to loot up for the squad. Can we
Oh,
go
Isaac
we are
Teep
going
and
to some people
Joe.
ready to frag out, and this squad
Yeah,
is devastating.
he just
Iceman
pissed
Isaac,
on him.
the Strat Wizard, alongside Teep and Joe, the Movement
Dude.
King, showing you how he's going to survive in the new game modes.
Of course, the first map we saw a 51 bomb from Biffle's team. Now we're watching the boys on the other side. Yui there, pop by Iceman Isaac. And again, a lot of the things are going to be very familiar to you. If you're a Warzone player, you're going to be carrying across a lot of information. Yeah, it's a new game and there's new
Joe
things there,
be
but
locked
a lot of those
in,
familiar
bro.
entities, Chris, they're going to exist. Like certain elements of the store. You know, we've got a new backpack system. Those backpacks.
I was gonna say, how's that
That's
nigga
a
not
big,
dead?
Big change. That, I mean, I'm looking for players who show me the UI, man. Come on.
Yeah, we're going to see a lot of POIs, I'll tell you that. This crew is moving Teep, though.
I'm sure it's not supposed to be black like that.
Look at the mini-map. They're going for the divide and conquer strategy. No one within about 1,000 meters. I've measured the map a lot.
1,000. An entire 1,000. Joe's back in 5. Meanwhile, his teammate Iceman Isaac doing everything they can to stay on the move. A little bit of points there. Again, you are a very slight reward, Chris, for not being a camper.
And high ground, of course.
Yo, that gun. How does that gun work in Warzone?
Got to look out for the folks dropping above you. But let's go over to Destroy. This guy plays with so much confidence.
Like that?
And he is a momentum gamer. So when he is rolling, it's so hard to stop this.
So watching that Omni movement, seeing the way he's able to sprint left, right there, get right back into that fight. He evades a bit of action, gets himself into it immediately, and now he's on the prowl. And again, what a familiar look here. We're in one of the Nuketown houses here. And we're missing a couple of mannequins and a couple of pieces of furniture, but it's just so cool to see these places in this final.
Oh, the game almost over.
For the skies to clear, unable to use.
Someone walked in.
He's gonna get run up on. Trouble for Team Destroy. Let's go over to Shifty and his Hisoka.
Why they switch? That game almost over.
Squad that just dominated at EWC.
Oh, these boys, they got GOAT status approved. Here comes Evan. Hisoka on the long range Overwatch. Big tags. Nearly perfect shots. Wow. Even here on BO6, he's shooting hot.
Ripping through that body armor, and you can see they are just hunting at this point. They are going for a high score. Repulse and crew dropping 51 as a team.
UAV, we're looking for an advanced UAV in a moment. There. Yeah, there it is, advanced UAV. Pop 3, get the advanced. And now you're in serious trouble. Hisoka on the prowl here in the lobby. Precision airstrike on its way.
Once again, all these players are live. Go check out their individual point of view, especially this one. If you are the in-game
Yeah,
leader,
bro
if
is
you're
going
calling
crazy.
out rotations for your squad, there's no one better than Hisoka. He has been a difference maker when it comes to endgame.
I think I watched Hisoka win the Warzone World Cup way back in 21, 22, something like that. Another precision there for Hisoka. Precision go Burt, quite literally.
He is cashing out.
We're not getting a huge amount of intel there because the player cam blocking the way, but you know.
You can see all these pings. They are all in the same building. Everyone is stacked up right now. They're just taking their time, frying away.
A classic look here, Chris, at I mean, what feels like a map that we may have been on, you know, if in the past, because of the sort of the feel, the vibe, but at the same time, Area 99, brand new. Can't wait to see more of it.
Absolutely. Let's check back in
shit.
with our TCL Power Hour to see how we're doing so far.
Damn.
Right now,
I don't care about this TV, man. What is this? September 14th and 15th. What is this? World Series of Warzone, what? Out here? 2-day event? In literally 2 weeks? Do I gotta go to this home, man? They announced that how it's 2 weeks away, bro.
Welcome back to Call of Duty Next. I'm Miles. This is Puckett, and if you're just tuning in,
He
we're
said,
watching
nah, they
live
different.
gameplay
Nigga,
of the
to
new
watch.
Resurgence map, Area 99.
I
What
can't
you just
play.
saw was a little bit of a teaser for the upcoming World Series of Warzone Finals. We're going to Vegas, baby.
It's gonna be so sick. A live competition at its best. You're gonna see a lot of these.
They announced
familiar
that how
names that
2
are here
weeks
for
away.
Black Ops 6 today, competing for serious money.
Serious cash and a lot of love there. But Area 99, we're going back in, Chris. We've got lots to see still. Joe Woe, we gave him some love earlier. Let's give him some more love now.
Okay, and already he is pushing for double-digit eliminations. They're just murking their way through the lobby.
Yep.
Once again, the highest we saw was Repulse and crew. They dropped some 50 bombs as a trio. What can this team put together?
I mean, this is also a very, very strong team. T, Iceman, Isaac, Joe Woe, staples for the Warzone world. If you've never watched them before, I mean, feast your eyes on 3 absolute monsters. And there's a lot of monsters in this play, Chris. DC's bumping.
Joe Woe going for the selfie. Shouldn't be a problem, or is it? Nope, he gets run up on. As you can take a look at everybody playing here. What's up, everybody? This is Washington,
Where's
DC.
Quavo Ken,
This is
bro?
Call of Duty Black
Oh,
Ops 6,
Dr.
and we're
Lupo was
looking
there?
At some new fun that we are seeing on the big stage.
Dr. Lupo breaking the Hippocratic Oath.
Lupo, George, and Hitch.
Over here in Area 99.
Who's Blake playing
on
with?
the right-hand side of your screen. That is some laser focus. The shot's not enough, though, as the high ground will be.
Yeah, he was tweaking right there.
Seriously, though, it's an unbelievable experience here at COD Next. Again, we wish you could join us, but quite frankly, we don't have the space because we've got 215 creators in here, Chris.
I was like, can I bring my wife and kid? They're like, no.
For-
No for anyone but workers, and for good reason. I understand it now that we filled this place up. And I'm looking
Squad
through here,
eliminated.
I was just noticing the rest of Dr. Lupo's lobby. Team Summertime. Blake's out on his own, but that was George playing with Hitch. Love to see it.
Zogoro now on your screen. We saw him hitting some sweet snipes in the multiplayer segment. Now the same thing. No, that was so close.
What?
Ideal, folks. But yeah, snipes here in the world of Warzone. Obviously a big deal. Nice.
There we
shot.
go.
He goes down. And now the pressure applied. That's going to be the precision. I mean, it's like, it's just all the makings of a good
Oh,
Warzone.
man.
High ground to play with here. We've got ourselves these great big open spaces, a lot of lovely transitional
He
elements.
down somebody with the
A
precision.
lane way from POI to POI and secret.
Yeah, I don't know if I like this
Absolutely.
POI.
You may be familiar with this weapon. It's going by the name of the AIMS.
The roof
85.
kinda
You
ugly.
can see the new sniper, the LR762.
Bang, bang.
Also here, as Zog is fully loaded, ready to unleash some fury. Just waiting for challengers to potentially be dropping back in. Here's his first opportunity.
I mean, that's the gorgeous thing about Resurgence.
What the heck?
You've got to make sure you keep your team alive at this point in time. Again,
Ah,
some
he's
nice
dead.
changes there to the user interface. We're going to keep bringing this up, folks. These are the new elements here in Black Ops 6. Lovely looks there across the board. As everyone's got a little different vibe. Some of the mini-maps are square, some of them are round, some of them are at the bottom of the screen, right above that sort of bearing tape.
Yeah, I wish I could see all the HUDs. Is this Tim again? Not Tim again.
Smart. Focus on yourself. Go for a little strike damage. Precision. It's definitely good commit.
Tim's wearing the Warden skin. And that voice line was great. Requesting recon. Precision airstrike incoming.
This is how you push the pod, Miles.
Ah, the pods
you
get
blow
absolutely
it up,
getting
push
pounded.
up to the fence.
The pod's being pulverized right now.
Wait a wall.
Go on, Tim.
Oh, they're
brave, Tim.
in the
This is a
end
tough circle to
game.
go against.
The world is watching.
More free points falling in if he can hit the shots. The burst.
They're
not
in the
quite clean
end
enough.
game.
That's a fun weapon. That's the SWAT 556. A bit of a burst weapon here in BO6. Plenty of love, though. Oh, guys, there's just so much. There's so much to get through still, and we're talking Warzone. There's no better folks to talk about Warzone than the guys on the desk right now.
What is he doing?
Welcome back to the desk. We are thrilled to have Raven.
That was the end of the game.
Joining us now to talk about Call of Duty Warzone and some of the key updates that will be coming to us in Season 1. I'm excited to welcome to the desk Pete Actipes, Lawrence Metten, and Ted Timmons. Guys, the excitement in here over Area 99 and some of the gameplay we've seen has been awesome so far.
Yeah, you guys having fun?
Oh, this is fantastic.
Let's loosen up a little bit over here. Let's chill out a bit. I saw Ted walk out.
I can't believe they hold Tim in the end game. I wanted to see what was going to happen, bro.
Walking around with a was it a disposable camera?
You got to do it for the gram, right?
You got to do it for the gram. That's how you know we're in the 90s. All right, well, gentlemen, we have had a chance to cover a lot of the global systems.
I want to hear the changes, man.
6 today. Of course, that includes Omni movement. Said it like 1,500 times now, and for good reason, because it really is a big deal, and it is coming to Warzone. We've seen some incredible moments there, Pete. I mean, really, this has just changed the way that we play the game.
Absolutely. So for this year, our core design pillars really revolve around fluidity, simplification of systems, and player agency. So when we heard about Treyarch's global systems coming this year to Black Ops 6, we were really excited about the play potential that this could bring to Warzone, specifically with Omni movement, right? So if you think about it, just having the ability to dive, slide, and sprint in any direction, it's a real game changer. It's going to add a new dynamic element to the way players will engage in the combat. We've already seen a ton of clips in multiplayer. We've seen it in the first match already. Like, it's just going to go bananas.
It's basically just the way I'm going to lose all my ones. It's because of Omni movement. I'm telling you. It's like I'm going to get absolutely cooked.
All right, we know about Omni movement, man. What's different about Warzone?
The many systems. Mentioned this earlier in the multiplayer section. This is a huge quality of life change. What does it mean for players?
Yeah, so global weapon builds make it easier than ever to create and maintain and access your weapons wherever you play, whether it's multiplayer, zombies, or Warzone.
Why would you add the same gun?
Create in Black Ops 6 or Warzone is a global weapon build by default and connected everywhere you can use it.
Use it everywhere.
So you can slot it into a loadout. If you make an edit to that global weapon build, it applies everywhere it's equipped.
Amazing.
Massive.
No longer going in one by one, loadout by loadout, and keeping your guns up to date. Global weapon builds also exist outside of loadouts. So if you swap, let's say, your short-range XM4 build out of a loadout in exchange for maybe a Tanto SMG, but you can go back to that XM4 at any time. It's a permanent creation.
What the heck?
Really makes
how does that work?
To maintain their guns.
I need to see how that shit works.
Jumps into Black Ops 6 at launch, has your favorite guns, has your favorite weapon builds. When Season 1 drops and the Warzone integration happens, you can easily bring over all of those guns.
That's huge.
Super easily.
I think
absolutely huge.
Yeah, I mean, you mentioned Tanto XM. I feel like that's might be the meta in the room at the moment, ironically. But
I know, it's great. You're hearing everyone talk about it. It's wild. But now we have a lot of things that are coming, over as part of, the shared experience that we're going to be seeing with Black Ops 6. And there are going to be a few specific things as well that we're going to be seeing, like perks and loadouts. They're going to be working a little bit differently.
All right, just what I'm saying. We could have been got to this hours ago.
Through that, how that's going to play out, how that's going to look for the players.
Yeah, there's quite a few changes happening this year in terms of loadouts.
Okay.
First and foremost, wildcards are coming to Warzone.
Ooh.
We're really excited about this because
Wildcards.
we really feel that this is going to be
Warzone didn't have wildcards?
Oh,
it only had 3 ever?
Think about which loadouts to take and how they build them. So the 2 that we're showing off today are Overkill and Gunfighter. So Overkill is back. Used to be a perk, but now it is a classic, and this time it lives on as a wild card.
The wild card,
so for those that don't know, Overkill allows you to take 2 primary weapons with 5
What are we
attachments
watching?
on it. You might want to do that. Like, there might be an engagement.
What is
that
what
you might want
is
to get
happening?
into. You have an AR, SMG, sniper, shotgun, whatever suits your fancy. You can make that choice right there and then. But if you don't want to do that, we're also showing off another wild card today, and that's Gunfighter. Gunfighter allows you to have 1 primary weapon and 1 pistol. And the primary weapon can have up to 8 attachments. So if you really think about it, if you take the right kind of weapon and put on the right type of attachments on it, that might be the thing that turns the tide in a fight.
Oh, Gunfighter lets you put 8 attachments. I was like, wait, what is he talking about?
That's coming, and we'll talk about those like as we get closer to launch.
For sure.
Those wild cards are going to be built specifically for Warzone in mind.
Oh, that's cool.
Yes.
That's cool.
So more coming as we look to the live seasons post-launch.
So they're normal Call of Duty wild cards, but they're built specifically with Warzone in mind.
And kind of look at how we might use them for this chapter.
Yeah,
I guess
the
8
team looked at
is
the
crazy.
rates of all of the perks over the last year and just how players have used them. And we've taken like what would previously
Wait, what the hell?
perks, clearly not much value.
Yeah.
Combined.
These are Warzone Mastery camos?
We took combat
What is this catalyst, bro? No way. That whole better be clean.
You hit someone, you ping them, and we've combined them together just to be.
And Abyss, why are they so dark?
Same player motivation.
Man,
everyone in here is gonna love.
That one's kind of sick.
And
the second one was the cleanest one.
What would be movement perks from the previous game?
Yeah.
So things like
that shit, man. Them hoes almost pissed me off. I ain't gonna lie.
At the moment, where when you're down, you move quicker.
Like I'm finna play it anyway.
Added infinite tack sprint.
Oh boy.
So we think that's going to be a huge pick rate. And in the pre-brief, when we talked to some of the creators, the eruption for that piece was just phenomenal. So.
With Omni movement on top of all of that, we're going to see some pretty exciting movement in the game. But Lawrence, one quick thing I want to touch on. Classic Prestige coming to Warzone. This is new for us.
Yeah, so Classic Prestige in Black Ops 6 is truly a global system. Whether you're playing multiplayer, zombies, or Warzone, you're earning XP towards your next Prestige. And we've never had Classic Prestige in Warzone. It's a first for the franchise.
So
really
what the heck? How's that gonna work?
Warzone players engage with the system.
Wow. I'm the fact that Prestige.
So if I'm level 48 pure multiplayer and I go to Warzone, I'm 48.
Going to one
in
area.
Warzone.
I'm stoked. I'm in. This is great. This is great.
And it's not the only thing that we have in Warzone, because for the very first time, Warzone is getting its own dedicated camo
Are you serious?
track. Lawrence,
I thought that's what we just watched.
You see these mastery camos right here. They're sick.
Yeah.
Are they
stupid?
stupid?
You guys have been seeing through the broadcast, we've been going big with mastery camos this year. We have an updated
We literally
camo
just watched
system, and
this
for
with
the
they
first
dumb
time
ass.
ever in Warzone, you will have dedicated camos you can only earn in Warzone.
And they're ass.
Camo challenges geared towards things you can do in Warzone. This is your first look at
that's
Abyss.
sick.
It's dynamic. It changes when you shoot it.
They're ass.
All new.
The
mastery
second one and the
camos
last
that
one,
we
the
never
only
had
clean
before
ones.
can only be earned in Warzone.
The
Yeah,
third one
I
is
love
so
all
disrespectful,
the
by the
dynamic
way.
levels that we've been seeing here. Really creative, just fun. You know, always a little special thing you get when you shoot your gun and you see colorful things pop up. You know, it's a nice feeling. It's a nice feeling. All right, now we have a lot to be excited for in this chapter, but especially in terms of what's going to be coming with Black Ops 6 here. But you know what? I like new features. What could we be expecting here coming to Warzone in regards to like new features here? Who wants to take it?
So the big one it's like a new old one. There's no more backpack.
Oh, okay.
So this will be a huge change to the way that the game is played. We really reflected on the last 3 years, and
No
I'm not
more
kidding. We had like a
backpack.
3-day design meeting on the backpack. And it just gave us an opportunity to look at the history of Warzone today, and we really felt that with all this fluidity that's coming in with this brand new Black Ops 6 experience, did we want people like stowing stuff and doing inventory management, or do we just want people to like pick stuff up smoothly, run with it, and just go with it? So we're really excited about this new old play style.
What's old is new again.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah.
Always. We see here on screen that with the backpack changes, we're returning to the original armor satchel and also the ammo storage in terms of inventory.
Yeah, and you know, as people were saying earlier, this like player agency, fluidity, etc. It just gave us that chance to think about, okay, the backpack had a ton of positives. Some of those were that you could carry more ammo, could carry more armor. So not only have we added the armor satchel that the OGs might remember, there's now this ammo satchel, and the best part is that they're additive. So if you find one, you can pick it up, find another, pick that up, and you're just constantly making yourself better. The same goes for the perks. I don't touch on it too much, but a number of the perks that people can equip in the loadout menu can be found in ground loot.
Oh.
And again, they're all additive.
So they're stackable. You can stack the perks that you're picking up out of the ground loot.
That's also going to change the sandbox.
The satchels.
You could
armor
stack
and
the
ammo.
armor
For the real
satchels.
hardcore players, they're still specialists. So don't worry, there's still the one thing to bind them, I guess. The one perk to bind them.
Don't worry. Yeah, we've got it. We got it. Again, there are things we've been introduced to that are coming to Black Ops 6 that are also coming to Warzone. But again, they work a little bit differently in Warzone as a mode. They've been tuned up specifically for the BR Resurgence experience. And one of those things is dedicated melee, Pete.
Yeah, so we're really excited about bringing the dedicated melee back to or into Warzone. So this is a new feature that you'll see in your loadout when you go and customize it. The cool thing about
You
this
just hold
is
Y or something?
right on rip. If you drop in, you will have this
Like
exposure to
Valorant?
your default loadout. So
Right.
once you land, you can equip the dedicated melee by holding the melee button down. The best part about it
melee
is
button?
when you have it equipped, you will also get unlimited attack sprint.
Oh, snap.
So this is our second way of giving you unlimited
By
attack sprint, right? And what we love about this is now you have more agency, more options. and
Unlimited attack
strategy
sprint
how
is
you wanna
clean.
play. So if you find yourself in a situation where you need to rotate,
Yeah.
if you
Yeah,
need
get
to
popped,
out of a
George.
sticky, like combat scenario, or if you want to make a
Oh, he
tactical
downed
advancement
one.
somewhere, you can.
Yeah.
And the cool thing here is once
They
you
picked up
customize
Blake.
your loadout, you can customize your dedicated melee as well.
That is, I mean, famously, we all know you run faster with a knife out.
Absolutely.
So, that I think goes without saying here. The fact that's coming in, oh
He
man.
cannot
that's
move.
That's
What's
so
he
good.
gonna do?
We're looking
Why
at
are we
some
watching
gameplay
this?
here, which has been awesome to see everyone playing Resurgence on Area
Bro was
99,
trapped
but,
and we just watching
wanted
it.
to show off a little bit in multiplayer. We saw some things happening in the winner
You
circle.
got that
and the FP
guala.
matches. But Ted, emotes and sprays also coming.
Emotes and
We
sprays.
had them in the early days of Warzone, but now it's with a twist. So
Right.
the emotes are third person.
Okay.
Don't worry. We have made sure there's a slow in to and out, so you can't peek.
No peeking.
Keeping us
No
out.
emote peeking.
Remember those blackout days?
Yes, right. And then when it comes to the sprays, it goes, as Peter was saying earlier about this agency, a big part of agency is that ability to self-express.
Yeah.
And one of the things
That's
that
crazy,
Lawrence
bro.
was,
Emotes.
a few years
But
ago,
they're
I
not
got
in
a
multiplayer? That
things like
fucking
jumped into
sucks.
Warzone. My squad sprayed me, so damn Rich and Craig, thank you for that. And I ran around looking like
I forgot
I
about
asked
the
Lawrence,
sprays.
I
Used to
was
make a
like,
nigga
"Who's the
yellow in
spray
the
operator?"
gulag.
And he said,
Definitely. Yeah, I mean, wouldn't be sprays
got
back
you,
in
Ted.
Warzone without that. If you're like me and you think spraying all your opponents in the gulag before the gulag matchup starts
Yes.
gives you
that's
an
big brain.
advantage,
That's big brain thinking
Yeah.
right there.
it's back.
Tag
you
'em.
can do it.
Like the tag my target.
That's
So my
crazy.
next birthday is going to be reliving my old birthday.
Oh, that's
Perfect.
awesome. That's all right. Well, Ted, something that really has always stuck out to me with Raven and the work that you guys do. You guys put a lot of attention toward that quality of life, right? Quality of life updates. What are going to be those for Warzone that the community can really, chop the bit on and get excited for?
Yeah,
coming to
over
season
the
one?
last couple of years, I think the community's really resonated with our quality of life efforts, and I think this year going forward, we've got a massive list for season 1 coming up. But it's also a cross-studio effort. Not only is it Raven and Treyarch. Don't know if
How
our
that nigga
friends at
survive that
Honeymoon
shit?
and Beanox are watching. If you are, thank you so much for everything that you do for Warzone. But things like seamless ascenders,
Doug.
seamless, horizontal zip lines, again, fluidity, really a real focus. And we just can't wait to show like the improved inventory, UI, etc., etc. There's a lot.
So much
to look
work being
forward
put
to.
into it.
The patch list is going to be a big one.
Yeah.
So prepare, get a cup of tea, and sit down and read the patch notes when they come out.
Well, I love me some patch notes, but speaking of season 1, we know one thing the community has been asking for, Pete, is the return of Battle Royale ranked play, and we had previously said the end of the year. So
I don't care
gotta
about
ask
no
you,
ranked,
do you have
bro.
any updates for us?
Sure do.
I
So,
barely play Warzone.
we've really evaluated the last few years of
Was good,
what
though.
we've been doing with ranked as a system.
Yeah.
We've started out with the foundation, and we like the foundation, but we want to build upon that. So we're happy to continue our work with Treyarch here and really build upon the infrastructure that's already there. So we're rebalancing and retooling the ranked experience, and we're happy to announce that ranked Battle Royale is coming to season 1. Season 1 on Urzikstan.
It's always great. I mean, a
On
lot of great
Urzikstan?
updates come into ranked play in both multiplayer.
Wait, what is
and
that?
Warzone.
On
So it's
Urzikstan?
always awesome when our ranked play teams at Raven and Treyarch get together and collaborate on a Warzone ranked mode, and really excited to share more as we get closer to launch.
And that means we got all the toys
I'm excited.
From Black Ops 6, like Omni movement coming to Big Map ranked.
It's going to change it up.
I mean, honestly, I can't think of anything better. Unreal stuff. I mean, thank you, Ted.
Oh,
Lawrence,
yeah, I
thank you
guess
guys so
there
much for
isn't
joining
a
us here today. We
new
look
Big
forward
Map.
to the next chapter
I'm
of what we're gonna be
tripping.
seeing in Warzone. Man, I mean, how do you top that? That is wild stuff.
Well, Alex, I got one more thing. And
No way.
before
Is this
we
the end?
let you go, here it is. This spring, we'll be celebrating an incredible 5 years of Warzone. And on behalf of all of us who work to bring the Warzone experience to life each day,
She gotta be
thank
reading
you
a
for playing.
teleprompter.
It only feels right that to celebrate this milestone, we gotta go back to our roots, which is why I am happy to officially confirm that the iconic 2020 launch map from the original Call of Duty Warzone, Verdansk, will return spring 2025.
Verdansk is back.
Stay tuned for more information on this next year. Casters, back to you.
Verdansk is back. That's my league.
We're back, baby! We're going Superstore. Yeah, we can go Superstore. We can go to Dam. We can go to
What's the
Hangers? Big
Hangers, dude? That shit was hold on. That's actually clean,
Bringing
dude.
back the favorites. I know a lot of the Warzone players have been talking about this for a
This
minute.
is actually clean. What we got here? I don't think I want to watch another Warzone game, bro.
Combat, but let's take a look at what's happening here on the big scale. Ali, you've been
I think I've seen everything I need to see, bro. That was definitely their final announcement. What was this? Call of Duty Mobile. Hell no. Yeah, get me out of there, bro. I think I'm done. Where's gonna put me?
One of the first tournaments back in the day for the Call of Duty.
Yeah, I don't care about no Call of Duty Mobile. They don't got nothing else? Yeah, this call mobile. They gave out the TVs and they moved on. But yeah, that was crazy, bro. Black Ops 6, that mug about to be insane. That was about to be crazy. They got full camo challenges for every game. Classic for every mode. Classic prestige for every mode. Story missions and side missions on zombies. 16 new multiplayer maps. Urzikstan ranked in and Verdansk coming in spring. What, bro? New Warzone map. Omni movement. This mug is about to be insane. They actually cooked Black Ops 2 style like menu and shit. Not fully customizable, but hella different customization options for your HUD on every single game mode. Whoa, they were really cooking. I mean, they had 4 years to cook, so it made sense that they cooked. But they went stupid. I wonder what the game gonna look like, feel like for real when we finally get to play it. I guess it's probably gonna be the same build, but I'm sure that's gonna change. It looked a little fast, but we gonna see. This shit looks insane, bro. Call of Duty Black Ops 6 actually... They trying to compete. They trying to be the best. They got fucking... They gonna have Warzone. They gonna have Verdansk and Urzikstan. So Warzone niggas can't be mad. 16 new multiplayer maps ranked coming in Season 1. Multiplayer niggas can't be mad. Zombies got 2 maps off rip. With a 3rd coming before the end of the year. So them niggas can't be mad. They actually fucking cooked, bro. That shit is crazy. Shout out them, bro. Shout out Treyarch. Shout out Raven. Everybody that worked on Black Ops 6. Y'all fucking cooked. It's gonna be crazy. I can't wait for Black Ops 6. I literally can't wait.